Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Gray, black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
No. 20 feet of a Tim to anybody that's coming in range.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need
and gotta go in bed.
Virgil. Alright.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
For my black queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. Alright.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy in number 5.
Number 5.
Goldust. Alright, Goldust. Alright, time. Alright.
With that, niggas give me props every day. What I'ma do with that?
Eddie Guerrero going in wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just have to be mad. That's just how it works. Nah, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
My hot take and my hot trash of the week.
Whatever. I'm giving it a horn swallow.
I give it a spirit squad because it was close.
You get a goddamn spirit squad. You're nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats.
Oh no. Oh, this is...
God damn it. Your phone on 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky I don't got... You lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the Street Profit.
What channel is that? What channel does that come on?
That's the next question. That's a real relax.
Pull up a chair, and we ain't talking
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny, buddy.
He had a good one with Rhino.
Stop. That day. What was the weak version of Ray Phoenix?
Lucha House Party?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Turn my mic up. Turn my mother-loving mic up. That championship Tampa Bay Buccaneers mic up. We are back. I am back. I am your host, Frost, the brain heating. Sir Frost, turn my mic up. It's time to top up wrestling. New addition to everything. We're going to be talking about the current state of wrestling, who the Royal Rumble winner should face, vengeance prediction, and also the just added to We Wrasslin in Battle Rap. We're going to chop it up. What happened with Kings versus Queens? Loso was supposed to smoke Vixen. I said it. Can't do this alone. I said we rebuilding. Everything's new. Shout out to Black Joe Machismo. But we have another co-host added, additional member to the We Wrasslin gang on Tribe.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Glad to be part of the gang. You already know. Thanks for having me, brother.
No doubt on Tribe. Welcome to We Wrasslin Episode 14.
Yo, real quick, I don't know if you can see this, But this is the screen. This is the image that they got for your live right now. Ari with the
Oh, shout out to Ari for Get Your Bars Off podcast.
Yo, I love your intro, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. You
No,
got some
update
gems
come-
up in there, bro.
An
You
update
got some
coming
gems up in there, man. I fuck with it. Dope intro.
right, man.
Dope intro, man. You be on your Spike Lee shit, dog.
You know,
You be on your Spike Lee.
something like
Edited and post production. I see you, G.
something like it happens when
Salute.
when championships win.
Oh,
Championship energy.
I'm a Charger fan. I don't know about that, man. I
We're
don't
gonna keep it
know.
wrestling for you. We're gonna keep it wrestling.
I
Oh,
don't
we
know about that,
wrestling.
man.
Before we deep dive into the Royal Rumble winners, Drew McIntyre and Bianca Belair. Sir, how do you feel about the current state
You
of
mean
wrestling?
Edge? Edge and Bianca
Oh,
Belair?
yeah, Edge. Oops, I dropped one of my hints. Yeah, Edge and Bianca Belair. So before we deep dive into that, how do you feel about the current state of wrestling? Just talk about that real quick. Do you think we're gonna be on the Thunderdome for long, forever? And that's on the WWE.
I mean, I feel like with the pro wrestling, things are already starting to come around. If you look at how Japan is, like they already got crowds back, and I'm already seeing with the UFC, they talking about bringing back crowds in the summertime. So
Yeah, like it's
Vince
gonna be a
Vince McMahon is not one of those people to be one up, So like, if
Facts.
anybody get the green light, as soon as he see they got the green light,
Yeah,
he's
you're
green
right.
light. If he didn't already green light first, you know what I'm saying? So
That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
he definitely gonna. They was already talking about having people back for Mania, this next Mania coming up. So
Oh,
there's gonna be some thousands of people up in that Mania. It ain't gonna be a full, but
yeah.
but they're gonna have a limited set of people, about 10,000.
Them tickets gonna be expensive. Them tickets gonna be expensive.
Man, I don't know. But man,
People
it's been a
still
minute.
wanna go to WrestleMania.
I mean,
And it's limited seats. It's limited seats for
with the whole
WrestleMania.
pandemic, I don't know. I don't know how people willing to jump right back into that, because it's a risk. It definitely is a risk, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I want a ticket.
Yeah, I mean, any WrestleMania, yeah. I mean,
Hey,
shoot,
yeah.
I would definitely want a ticket because, man, if we get into like our Royal Rumble picks, if WWE were to do things the way I think they're going with it, and you know what I'm saying, and I hope I'm wrong because I hate when you could see things are going like months out, you know what I'm saying, before you get there. Like, but it looked like we could get Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, but I feel like
Whoa, your current state of wrestling.
my fault. Current state of wrestling. With current state of wrestling, man, I'm mixed 50-50 on it. Because I was watching like some of those old school wrestling matches. Like I was watching the Hart Foundation against the Raju brothers, and there was also the British Bulldogs against, I forgot what team they took on, but man, like watching those old school wrestling matches, I forgot like just how good they were without doing a lot of that high risk. Like they were doing a lot of basic.
I say this all the time on We Wrasslin. It's a such thing as storytelling wrestling. And they was awesome at that.
Bruh, it felt like a legit competition. It felt like the way that their matches went and everything, it felt like it made it feel more real in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's
exactly.
like, man, this title means something. It felt like a New Japan almost. Like when I'm watching those matches back, like I was watching The Rock and Stone Cold from WrestleMania 17 like 2 days ago, and I was just like, damn, this is such a well put together matchup without suicide dives.
Why?
And,
You know why? Because of the story.
right.
The story sold the whole damn match. I tell people that.
Yeah, it felt like, man, they was fighting
somersaults.
you know?
He does springboards. He's an amazing wrestler. But why do we compare him to people like The Rock who only do vertical suplex in that? Because his story made him look that great of an in-ring performer. That's why Shawn Michaels is probably on that level to certain people. Like he's the pinnacle of it all, because technically Shawn Michaels has that old school storytelling, and he was a great in-ring performer. Like wrestling, the new age. He's somebody back then could definitely wrestle with these new guys.
Definitely 100% with that. And maybe it was just because I was always like, he was like my rival. Like the Shawn Michaels always a Bret Hart guy, so but I could never deny Shawn Michaels' greatness, but yeah, like I remember AJ Styles saying it one time, like, what, Shawn Michaels don't really do like half what I do, but he could tell a story way better than me.
There we go, and that's
tell a story way better than him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not relying. That's right there. That's where I was trying to figure out, like, how do I put it? Like, because it's like I'm 50-50 on it. But I was like, man,
the storytelling.
I feel like the wrestlers nowadays rely too much on the moves to get them over, as opposed to their character. And it's like, man, you need to work on y'all characters. Like, there ain't no more larger than life characters. I do, because they're more into just that wow factor, that shock factor, that oh my god moment. You know what I'm saying?
I do love playing devil advocate, and I do want to give somebody the credit. And I just thought about this yesterday talking to my friend. SmackDown is damn near amazing. They give me that old school feeling. The reason why I say this, they have their main stars, and even their mid-carders, if you watch, has story. Everybody, even if it's minute, everybody has a storyline.
Right.
Everybody has something going on. That's what made back then popping. That's why Val Venus was over, or was known.
Venus was tight. Yeah, Val Venus was dope.
That's why people like the was known. Yes, their character, but some of their characters came with story. And with these new age, like my problem is like with you. Where's the story? Like I love the indie wrestling. That's why most of my indie wrestlers are top stars, and I love it. Kevin Owens, Adam Cole, top 5 dead or alive. I'm damn near about to put them in, but still, the story matters. Story means a lot.
I want to put them in my top 5 dead or alive. I want to put
I mean, that's you, but I'm somebody. I'm not gonna stay on the old, because Eddie Guerrero's my top, but it took Eddie Guerrero a while. It wasn't because he died.
It definitely did.
It was because the Brock Lesnar shit. That was legit. Definitely, and I was low key a fan of Eddie Guerrero always. Right.
Always. But to put him at the top,
like WCW, you always picked Eddie Guerrero on Nintendo 64. He had the white and red gear. I always picked Eddie Guerrero, but still, I never consider him like top 5 dead or alive. But that Brock Lesnar match, that was the moment. I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. Like,
dog, that was one of the greatest title wins ever, bro. Like the way they executed that, the whole thing was just perfect, bro. That was
and the reason why Eddie Guerrero, and another thing, like the reason why Eddie Guerrero now gets so much like super praise, and I don't even think just because he died. I think because he was one of those wrestlers that could wrestle in ring with the indie style and still tell a story. Eddie Guerrero,
he had both. He had both.
Nobody else. Him and Batista, when him and Ray, even in WWE, him and Ray, that was awesome. When Dominic is a Guerrero.
I hate to say this because man, I'm the biggest RVD fan of all time, bro. But man, from what you just said about Eddie Guerrero, like looking back and reflecting on it, like RVD, I really look at RVD like the Kenny Omega in the sense of the hype, and like, you know what I'm saying, like how people ranked him like for the longest, like in those late 90s, like 98 to like 2002, 2003. RVD was literally like that underground, like to the hardcore. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And at this time, this is at the height of Stone Cold's popularity, bro. Like even being that mention, like RVD was really like that best wrestler. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just like changed the game up, and it really came from that Bam Bam Bigelow feud. Like from there on, he was just fire. You know what I'm saying? And he had some stuff with Sabu earlier than that. His rivalry, they did some crazy shit with eliminators and all that. But
it meant Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, but once he
Him
got to
and
that
Jerry
TV
Lynn,
title
man.
run, that was when like niggas were like, yo, this is that dude. You know what I'm saying? But for as great as RVD, so like even when I look back on all those years, and there was that time like RVD was smoking like real shit. RVD was beating Eddie Guerrero like all the time. Like he was beating Chris Jericho all the time. Benoit, they only wrestled 3 times, but he beat him 2 out of those 3 times. RVD beat Rock, Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar. He has victories over all these people. Undertaker, like, bro,
John
like
Cena.
he was really that dude. But it was all based on, and I kind of feel like he's one of the main people who's like responsible for like this new style. And they
Yeah,
said in
I
the Young
agree.
Bucks book.
I agree.
In the Young Bucks book, they said they based their style off of RVD back when they were trampoline wrestling. I was just like, damn, bro, like these dudes is like my age. And so like I'm just seeing that time frame, like, damn, dog, I had a trampoline too. And like I was doing the same shit, copying all RVD
exactly.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so just like, yo, it's a trip that they mentioned that in the book, you know, but for what the point I'm getting to is he got over on the moveset, you know what I'm saying, more so than the character. He didn't really have too much character. He had more in the ECW, you know what I'm saying, than he got in WWE. But when I look at all around, right, I'm like, I might have given him an edge over Eddie Guerrero, slight edge in ring. But character-wise, Eddie Guerrero had that character, bro. And that's like another part of wrestling, bro. And you have to equate that into the equation, because there's certain people, you know, for a fact, like, I love Stone Cold, you know what I'm saying? I love The Rock, but it wasn't their in-ring that was doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, their in-ring was average, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit above average with the storytelling added to it and everything, but you still, when people ask, yo, who's your top greatest wrestlers or anything, you're going to get more Stone Colds and more Rocks and more, you know what I'm saying? People like that, Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who might not have been the best in-ring wrestler. They're not doing these crazy moves and, you know what I'm saying, freaking Canadian destroyers and suicide planchas and all that stuff like that, and power bombs onto the apron and everything like that. But their character work was so strong that when I really put Eddie Guerrero and RVD overall, I probably would have to edge Eddie Guerrero now that I look at it just based off the character work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like in ring, to me, they low key even. Like
I was about to say, in ring, I'd probably edge RVD just slightly in their prime. You know what I'm saying? But not enough to where I could say overall RVD over.
The only reason why I still slightly
character, you know what I'm saying?
The only reason why I always say slightly Eddie, because RVD just left my top 5 for Kevin Owens. That was like real recent. But the only reason why I put Eddie Guerrero over RVD, because Eddie Guerrero literally wrestled every style of wrestling, like every single style of wrestling, like technician, high flying. He even became a little powerhouse in a way, not superpower, but he was very a heavyweight contender again after the Brock Lesnar era. We're gonna bring in a guest and we're gonna move on to the first topic. Who should the Royal Rumble winners face? And from 901 Daiquiris conversation at the shop, divorce besties, he does it all of all. Gerard, what's going on, sir?
Shit. What's popping, my G's? What's popping, dog? Y'all good?
No, we doing good. We doing good. We doing good. Welcome to We Wrasslin again. We back. Trying to catch up to you. Trying to catch up to you.
Man, we on a break right now, dog. Definitely on a break right now. But man, what's up? What we talking? Let's roll.
Let's go. Should the 2021 Royal Rumble winners face? And the Royal Rumble winners for the men is Edge, the Rated R Superstar. And for the female, Bianca Belair. We have NXT, SmackDown, and Raw. We're going to start with Bianca Belair. I think it's a little more obvious.
Sasha.
All right.
Sasha, we're not even going. Oh, we ain't got to go nowhere else.
I know. I just, want to entertain the fans,
Sasha.
I had to show the ladies some credit,
Leave Oscar.
The thing though, I wanted Sasha. Too.
I got a hot take. I got a hot take early.
The more I think
Asuka
about it,
not
I'm like,
gonna
damn.
have the WWE Women's title by WrestleMania. Mark my words. I haven't been wrong on here yet. On We Wrasslin, my predictions have been right. And I'm going to let you know this. Unfortunately, and everybody know Asuka is one of my top 5 women. But Asuka, unfortunately, they're going to make you drop the title. And what even hurt even more, it pains me. I really think they're going to make Asuka the Empress drop the title to Lacey Evans.
Nah, bro, we can't do that, man.
Lacey Evans is going to win the title at
fact,
Elimination Chamber, and Charlotte Flair is going to face Lacey Evans at WrestleMania.
I hate to disagree with you, Fresh, but I'm going to have to disagree with you.
Please don't let that happen, man. Please don't let that happen, bro.
I am really hoping
don't let that happen, man.
That Alexa Bliss, I'm hoping Alexa Bliss gets the Raw Women's title with everything that she's been doing with Bray.
Okay. Turn your mic up.
I'm hoping that they give it to Alexa.
I got a rebuttal.
While I would love for it to be Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair, like I like both of them so much. I want them to both be champions at the end of a WrestleMania. By them both taking, someone's gonna have to take that L. And I don't want to like spoil both of their, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously that looks like where they're going with it. They probably might add Bailey into it because you can't let Sasha have. Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that if Bailey was added to that. I really
don't worry, it's gonna be
I still need Bianca to win though. But I think what is gonna happen with the whole thing with receding hairline and threads, he's gonna end up joining up with Sasha, and Sasha's gonna turn heel for WrestleMania.
Who the dude that be with Carmella?
Yeah.
Reginald?
Yep, he's gonna join Sasha. Sasha's gonna turn heel, and Bianca Belair is gonna be the baby face. And hopefully, I can't guess this part. I'm not predicting. This is me guessing. Hopefully, at the end of WrestleMania, Bianca Belair is SmackDown Women's Champion.
Nah, I need Sasha to have her moment, man.
No.
Sasha kept playing back fiddle for all the 4 horsewomen. It's time she has her WrestleMania moment, dog.
It is her time, though.
I'm tired of her winning.
I'm
tired of her winning on the smaller pay-per-views, and then the big pay-per-view she lose. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
I got Bianca and Sasha.
On me like that.
I got Bianca and Sasha, bro. But I think it's gonna be. I think Bianca's gonna win. I think Bianca is gonna win, but I got Sasha. I got Bianca.
So I know y'all don't want to see it. I'm sorry. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm being a WWE booker that works for Vince McMahon. Asuka, top 5 dead or alive. Asuka, are you kidding me? Yeah, like I'm happy about this. I'm disgusted.
Please, no. Well, Asuka has had the title for a minute now, bro.
Exactly. And Lacey Evans is going to win the title and drop it to Charlotte. She might. No, she'll drop it to Charlotte. But
she
Lacey
ain't gonna
Evans,
drop it to Charlotte. She'll get her moment at Mania too, because Charlotte had that moment already.
I know. I hear you. I hear y'all.
Give it. If you're gonna do that, give it to Alexa, bro. Let Alexa get the belt, bro.
So how you booking that though? You just but how you booking that? How are you booking that?
Is she
they already did the little Asuka. They already did the little Asuka and Alexa thing. And first of all,
is she in the what you call it? The elimination chamber?
The elimination chamber? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. But no, I think it's not going to be Asuka versus Lacey Evans. Well, Lacey Evans in the elimination chamber. I think only the men have elimination chamber matches.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
And if I'm not mistaken, Lacey Evans might face Asuka.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Once again,
how can we switch that? I don't know, bro.
Nah.
I want Alexa to get. I don't because Bray eventually got to come back. And
Yeah, for Randy Orton at WrestleMania again. as
long as it's not like last time, we should be okay.
No effect. Oh, it might be. Holy shit.
No, like
what you mean they in the Thunderdome? They in the Thunderdome. It's not gonna be on the ring. Don't mean they ain't gonna be something on the screen.
You think it's gonna be like John Cena and Bray from last year?
To tell you the truth, if they do that, I would not be mad. I don't care what no one says. I like that.
I liked it. That was different.
I was really a fan of that, and the whole like stories they was telling that I think was going over a lot of people's head. With we want John Cena to be healed, the whole NWO, like that would be his way to turn around. I thought that was dope. I think he should do that with Randy and try to like portray Randy as like the Hill Gloveman said, like Randy like when he's a good guy, like when Randy was in the way his finisher was the drop kick.
Nah, but I think if we're gonna do back to the main joint,
caught him chewing, sloppy face. Get a napkin, clean yourself off.
If we're gonna do that, bro, we gotta put if we're gonna do the men's joint, bro, I think Edge gonna have to go against. He gotta take on Roman, bro. I don't see him going against Drew or Sheamus, whoever wins the men's. Or if anything, give him the Finn at WrestleMania.
Now, this is how I broke it down. Me personally, I think I think Drew McIntyre personally will give Edge his best match. That's just me personally. I think like with Edge, his best match, because I think Drew wrestles Edge type of style more. What the match I want to see the most is Edge versus Finn. The match I think will overall be perfect is definitely Roman, because they both tell great stories. Like when they get serious, all we need is Roman to talk shit about Beth Phoenix, and we're all in. Like all he have to say is, Edge, if you don't stop, I'm gonna be the one feeding Beth tonight. Something like that. You know how Roman talking? It'd be crazy.
Roman gonna talk shit to that man.
Roman definitely stepped his game up with the shit talking, but I don't know if he could still hold his own with Edge.
Now, but still, I know we thinking this, and low key, this is something we hoping. Even though they trying to show us this is the route, because they are going a little more heavy with like Roman. I don't think Edge is going to face Roman. That's another hot take. And the reason why I say that, strike one, Raw is already out there, needs help. They need more eyes on them. They need more attention. That's strike one. Strike two, you're going to have both of your Royal Rumble winners face SmackDown superstars.
Well, to that point, like I said, I would want for Sasha and Bianca to walk out champion. And what I would prefer, because you got me scared as hell now because I can see that happening, I would prefer if Lacey and Charlotte is not for a title. Like, they don't even need a title. They got a strong enough story with Ric Flair as their anchor already. How about we have Bianca go take on Asuka, and then Sasha takes on Bayley?
You know what? Let's do this. Hopefully I am wrong. So Alexa Bliss, I don't know, but Asuka, I didn't like the first time. But anyway, Lacey Evans, Charlotte could cost Lacey Evans the match. And the reason why I say that way can happen, the reason why, I'm giving you hope now. The reason why is because I think before WrestleMania, oh no, they already lost the tag titles. Damn.
They already lost the tag titles.
Oh, damn, never mind. I'm sticking with my
but you know, no. But it can be payback because Lacey calls.
Oh, she did. You're right. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You wrote it. There you go. That definitely. There you
Lacey
go. I'm with
Thompson
y'all.
will
See,
lose
I'm on
it.
y'all side. I'm on y'all
You know,
side. That's what's going to happen.
Alexa did tease a little bit of a feud with Asuka. I mean, I could see that
They
as well.
started
Like,
that. Yeah, they started that. And
yeah, 'cause I was
hopefully,
thinking, I'm
the
like,
reason why.
what can we do with Alexa? I mean, I could see her just being part of like the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt feud. You know what I'm saying? Like she really
That's what
doesn't
I was
even
thinking.
need the
She already
title right
is.
now. You know what I'm saying? She's like,
But that's
She
what
already is though.
I want to wishful like book Alexa in this. So I'm thinking if this works, I need Alexa to have that type of earlier reaction like the Fiend have on like Daniel Bryan and stuff, how they all turn heel. I need Alexa to have that effect on Asuka where she go back to the COVID stage. I'm just yelling and talking Japanese. I need that. Like I need that. That Asuka was over.
That's you. Fresh, you putting out hot takes. Randy Orton is winning the Elimination Chamber.
so you saying Drew ain't gonna?
Oh wait, I agree.
Drew's losing the title?
No, I agree with him. I 100%.
So
I
Drew
100%.
and Randy Orton at Mania.
I 100%. I
mean,
100%.
Drew, Randy and Edge.
Edge, Randy and Edge at Mania for the title.
I wouldn't see that
agree with
coming.
him.
I wouldn't see that coming.
100%. I agree with him. I think they planted the seeds for a reason. And if you
see
remember,
Drew losing again, man.
he said this months ago that was rumors that they wanted this for the title. Low key, they did a good job if this happened because I kind of forgot for a little bit.
You wouldn't see it coming. Like
no, but I think I 100% agree with you. I'm actually going with that to happen.
That would be pretty dope though. So what? That would leave Roman.
Oh wait, no, I don't agree with you. No, I don't agree with you because the Fiend is gonna wrestle Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Right.
No, I don't. No, you almost had me there. No, I'm
triple
sticking
threat.
to my
Throw a triple threat in Mania.
I feel they're gonna do that with the women matches already, though. I feel like both those women matches is gonna turn into a triple threat. At least one of them gonna turn into like a multi.
One of them will be a fatal four-way. One of them will be a fatal four-way.
Well, if they do that for woman to woman, they will definitely do it for one of the men.
Put it like this.
Somehow Rhea Ripley gonna sneak up in there too. I ain't even know.
Put it like this, y'all. This is gonna be. I'm giving y'all the matches for Mania right now on Raw.
Go prediction for a Mania card. Bold.
The Raw Women's title will be Asuka versus Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
I agree. Keep going, Gerard. I agree.
On SmackDown, it's going to be a fatal four-way.
Oh, we disagree.
I think it's going to be Carmella, Bayley, Bianca, and Sasha.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish, but the only reason why I
don't been doing her thing. I ain't even want to hold you. I wouldn't be too mad at that.
That's shitting on Bianca Belair. That's still shitting on Bianca Belair.
It really is for her to win, and then other people.
She won the Royal Rumble to have a fatal four-way, and Carmella. You add Carmella.
I mean, they gonna put her in it. Is it gonna be a triple threat or it's gonna be a fatal four-way?
Asuka versus Becky. I agree with you, 100%.
I think Becky
the second one. No, I agree with you. I think it's going to be Asuka versus Becky. I really do. And for the second match, that's why I agree with you. And for the second match, I'm just going for Belair and Sasha. Continue though.
But yeah, I think
trying to book the show with you.
And on the men's side, we're probably gonna go Edge and Randy for the world title. And I don't know who you give Roman,
bro.
I don't know who you give Roman, bro.
I don't know who you give
Drew
Roman.
McIntyre if you lose.
Daniel Bryan.
Or Cesaro.
You know what I would like for Shinsuke. He's been talking a little bit.
I don't think Vince. I'm sorry. Even though Daniel Bryan pushing for Cesaro, I don't think Vince is going.
Well, if Daniel Bryan gets Roman, then Cesaro gets Seth.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Cesaro.
I can see Daniel Bryan.
No, but I think Cesaro and Seth. I think Cesaro and Seth is going to be involved with a multi-man match for the Intercontinental title.
No, I need Big E to keep that title for a minute.
I feel like it's
no,
gonna be
he should keep the title, but he's still gonna be in a multi-man match. It's the Intercontinental title on WrestleMania.
Definitely.
It's gonna be a ladder match as always.
I would take it. Big E, Cesaro, Seth Rollins. That start right there. I'm sold.
Sami Zayn.
Exactly. Yo, what? Who going? Yo, Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy. Boy, I won't forget that match. That's the last great match Jeff Hardy had. Oh, I got you, Joe. Hold on, let me bring Joe in.
Fire match. Okay, let me take out this chair.
Like machismo.
What's
going on, Joe?
Let's go.
Fat Boy Slim, what it do,
we
my
talking
guy?
about who should the Royal Rumble? Who should the Royal Rumble winners face?
Oh, Bianca got to face Sasha, but I see they're trying to build Edge and Roman, but I don't know. I don't want to see the battle of the
I
spears.
agree.
Oh, we got that Brooklyn nigga up in here, man. You got that Brooklyn nigga up in here, man.
Yeah, the Brooklyn nigga in here. That Brooklyn nigga in here with your East Coast hate this morning. We in the building.
Hey, Biggie and Tupac didn't die for this.
Look, man.
Now cut it out.
Joe made me an honorary New Yorker, man. I'm just messing around, man.
Honorary New Yorker, stop it.
Joe made me an honorary New Yorker.
Nah, I did make him an honorary New Yorker.
You got some Tim's, bro.
You done fucked up.
The Karate Kid story.
School, bro.
You got if you ain't got no Tim's, it ain't official, bro.
Don't worry, when he get on the flight, they'll be waiting for him. The butter.
Bro, man, I stomped the nigga out in some Timbs, man.
That's the first time in his life he'll ever feel safe wearing a Yankees hat.
Honorary New Yorker. Stop it. Cut it out.
Harlem.
Nah, don't be from Harlem. You can say anywhere.
In the building. Man, I ain't even gonna front, man. Ari,
we had earlier.
I'm glad Ari got the job done. I'm glad my boy Ari got the job done in that Dipset versus G Unit. You know what I'm saying?
He smoked
He
low.
lost. What are you talking about? No, my bad. Ari won. Now you're right. Ari got that done. That's my fault.
I'm surprised he won when he played Honey Dip. To have Honey Dip in your top 15 Dipset songs, I was like, that wouldn't have made my top 30.
He said I was hating because I was like, why would you play certain songs? Like, bro, you out here playing Young Buck songs. Let's be like, you had Tony Yayo.
Young Buck had some hits. Young Buck had some hits, man. We're not going to erase his history just because he got caught up, bro.
I give the Memphis niggas 3-6 Mafia. I give the Post Shiesty. I will not let them niggas get.
It's been a while since I've done that.
I do it to Malik all the time, bro.
It felt good, bro. It felt good to be back. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They all off topic, bro. Bring them back on. They all off topic, bro. Hey,
you on camera? You know tonight. Nah, but yeah, I definitely don't want to see Roman versus Edge. Like Roman, I don't want to see that match. I'm good on that. Like I'm good.
I don't want to see it, bro. I'm trying to. I want Roman to keep his whole hot head streak on the roll.
Facts.
And I really want him to snap. Like I want him to snap like he did on Jay in their last man standing match, like where he was like, I need him that wild again, bro. Like
I've been telling you, I've been enjoying the Hill Roman Reigns run. One of the best runs I've seen in the past 5 or 10 years. This Roman Reigns Hill run, like, and this is from the Roman Reigns hater. Like,
see, that's the thing, bro. Y'all had to quit hating on my guy. I kept telling everybody.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Talking about new stuff like Reigns, I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to like Kenny Omega run. that just how people talk about Roman and Paul Heyman. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want Paul Heyman to leave Roman Reigns alone. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't need Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has proven I don't need Paul. Let Jay hold the mic when he done. Yo,
why do you like
him
the
and
Kenny
Don
Omega
Callis chemistry? Him and Don Callis chemistry is fire, funny.
I don't know what you get at. I don't know. I think this title up Omega, I don't know. It's been lackluster to me. I don't know. Something about it, like
I'm feeling I don't really like Kenny's run right now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all right, but the thing about Kenny's run is the doors that it's opening up with everything. I'm talking about the doors that's opening up for everything else though, because like they bringing the whole New Japan over in this motherfucker. It's gonna be a real live New Japan.
That's why the reason why I'm not
Kenny's title run. I think personally, I think Kenny losing the title too, and that storyline for the Bullet Club, American Bullet Club versus Japan Bullet Club. I think that's going to be a better story to play. To tell than what they're doing now with the whole.
This is why I'm not. That's the reason why I'm not mad at Kenny Run, because Kenny, if you pay attention to Kenny Run, is to open the door. That's the whole point. So I'm talking the in between when he's going to Impact. The whole Don Callis is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I am a fan of Don Callis. I like the way he's stunned niggas.
About that nigga.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with Don Callis. I really do. But Kenny Omega, his run is way too early.
Yeah,
I mean, like you don't get the cheesy feeling from it. Like it's just like hella cheesy.
No, I feel like he's like being an asshole. That's why I feel like.
Now, like with the whole when the Young Bucks attacked him and he was in the back. Oh God, like that.
Oh God,
like that shit just,
I'm sorry. I fucks with that shit, yo. I fucks with that.
That shit just hella cheesy.
He's
like,
being extra for a reason. He's being.
No, but there's a way to sell it. I don't know, just how he's selling it. I just like. It just make me want to yell cap at the TV. Oh, this nigga capping. He hurt.
Like exactly. That's the point. That's the point. He's selling like he's capping. That's why I fuck with him. He's doing that on purpose. The old God is on purpose. He wants to non-sell it. That's why I'm telling you, I fucks with Don Callis though.
But I take this for what Roman and Paul are doing, bro. If we comparing the two. Paul is not really being like he was with Brock. He's letting Roman do all the talking.
No, I don't want him to.
And he's really acting like he's scared of this man. Bro.
That's the only similarity. It's the fear factor. Everything else between Paul and Roman could talk for himself. He doesn't he could
exactly.
What he does for what Paul does for him. Paul, get the person I want to beat up out here. Do your job. Go tell them backstage. The man is calling out his manager, his boss. Paul, tell my boss I want to talk to him. He's pissing me off. Kenny wish he could do that. That's the energy I'm having right now. Kenny wish he had that power to tell Don Callis, to tell Tony Khan to send out the next person he wants to beat up.
I'm not comparing that, yo, because Kenny is really opening the doors. His whole job is to open the doors right now. That's his whole point of him.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be something dope though.
Yeah. Oh no, of course. And that's like I was telling you in the chat, Fresh. I'm not excited now, but I'm here for the payoff because I know what's coming.
I agree. Because hold on, put me on camera. Hold on, I agree. Because boy, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm gonna create the list. Everything gonna be more professional. The Matt Car Part list, Frost Matt Car Part list. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can hate if you want. Oh shoot. Oh, wrong month. Okay. In March, I'm putting you in the Matt Car Part list with Black Excellence. I'm sorry, I can't do it. A certain champion is joining that car. Hey, no, we're not talking about Jay Lethal. No,
I see. Damn, I said his name wrong. Fucking Rich.
Yeah. The fact that you call him Jay Lethal,
bruh. When they had that whole promo where he was like,
Yo,
I'm the
called
champion.
him
What you
Jay
mean? I'm
Lethal.
like, what you mean I can't come to I'm the champ? He was like, no, the champ is in the parking lot with his bus. Bro, what? You didn't snuff this man? You came out dancing? You came out on stage?
No, hold
doing the
on,
booty
Joe.
move?
Hold on. No. Joe Rant is back. Joe Rant is back. You called the Impact World Heavyweight Champion Jay Lethal.
Bruh, he don't even deserve a name after that.
I
That
was
whole
just about to
performance, bro.
say.
Bro, he don't even deserve a name. Bro, the fact that you're the champion on your show, that's like Kenny Omega coming to SmackDown or Raw, right? And Roman Reigns is coming up the stage, right? Trying to get backstage. They're like, whoa, what are you doing here, Roman? This is not your show no more. Yeah, okay. He set us back like he set us back like 1,800 years, bro, with that. Like, how you the champion and you can't even get in the club? How that work?
You can't even get in the club.
Yeah, how you can't get in the club? You the champion.
You didn't make the list. Hold on, what's your name?
Somebody else from another champion came to your show and is popping bottles in your parking lot, and you can't get it. And then he gets an interview.
Nigga,
He gets an
Big Rose. It said he can't get out. He was already in. That's even worse. Not like that. You can't leave.
Yeah, that is. Yo, they gave him pandemic treatment.
You can't leave. You can't leave. And what made it worse was it was only one security guard, right? Can you imagine Stone Cold?
No, you the champ.
Can you imagine Stone Cold being confronted by one security guard,
You
bro?
just like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, you see the gold?
No, you see the platinum? You see the platinum?
That's a
You
stunner
don't see
waiting
the
to
platinum?
happen. That's a stunner waiting to happen.
Stone Cold would have took that immediately, bro. Like that just damn near any superstar. You know, that's like one of the issues with the wrestling now. Like, damn man, like how the world champion's smaller than the security guard. You know what I'm saying? It was like one security guard. You know what I'm saying? Nigga blocked him.
Like, this is my problem I have. Like, if you've been watching the numbers ever since AEW started with TNA or Impact, whatever, Impact numbers have been going down.
Has
like,
it?
They're losing fans.
Going down.
Do they even have a normal television channel? I thought they just on Twitch. I said they have a normal television channel that they come on? Because I just see them on Twitch, right?
We still try to find out what channel would come on, bro. What
I don't know. I don't care. Access TV. They on the same channel with Lucha Underground.
I got YouTube that I click on, and I get the YouTube clip of what happened on Impact for the week. You're not gonna catch me watching 2 hours, bro. The last time I tried to watch Impact, 2 things happened. Me and Fresh was watching the pay-per-view, right? And we was like, yo, these cameras, like these cameras is real shitty, bro. And then
try to put in work
like Don Callis, because Don Callis is wild drunk during the yo, bro. My man's wasn't even staring at the camera. My man's was sauce God, bro. Sauce.
Don. Let's go, Don.
Don was sauced.
Last time I watched Impact, the main event Mafia was main eventing.
Jesus, he took it 10 years ago. He took it 10 plus years.
That's about right.
Not watched.
That's about right.
Bro, I was in high school when the main event Mafia was around. That might be more than 10 years.
Bro, the main event Mafia was the best thing TNA ever gave us, bro.
Nah, AJ Styles. AJ Styles was the best thing to come from TNA.
Was the best thing that ever happened to TNA, man. That's bad, dog. That shit was. Yo, he was.
No. AJ Styles was cool, but I'm saying like as just a faction type deal, bro. It's,
okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah,
main event Mafia, bro. Main event Mafia, and it was all big stars from another company, bro.
Don't do that.
Nah, Team Canada's not really remembered though. Like we know Team Canada because we watch wrestling. If you say Team Canada to a casual fan, yeah, bro, they gonna be like, you mean the Un-Americans? Team Canada. Nobody remember. The only person remember Team Canada was Eric Young, Bobby Roode, Petey Williams, and who was the other nigga?
And Demore. And the manager, Demore.
Wasn't it
And
one
then
more?
it was one other
Those
dude.
four dudes. Those four dudes. It was.
What?
I
But
just remember Petey Williams,
I don't know.
Robert
Impact
Roode.
had this run where it was like, okay, I could watch this just a little bit. I could watch, you know,
It was some other strong dudes.
X Division match. I could watch
Ultimate
this.
X match. Those Ultimate X matches, those matches was fire, bro. Like I don't think I've ever seen a bad Ultimate X match. I've seen some wild, dangerous spots where they almost died. It was like,
yeah, old boy, nigga, they ran across the top of the cage and cut the.
Elect Skipper.
Elite Skipper.
Triple X.
Hey,
Triple
look.
X.
I was like, these niggas really want to kill themselves for this check,
Yo,
bro.
Triple X versus American Most
The
Wanted.
Pounce was fire, bro. Monty Brown. That movie was fire.
Nah, my man, when he did his promo, my man didn't say a word. My man just said the pounce. But he said that shit with his chest, dog. Niggas like a pounce. Period. Like, that's all this nigga said.
He would lift niggas in the air from
a legit question. So, you're fighting for the championship. Monty Brown got one thing to say. The pow! The nigga was just going like, nigga, what? Like, yo, bro, like, you didn't answer the question. You just said your name and said the pound.
Before we move into the next top, the predictions. I'm gonna go around. Gerard.
What's up? What we doing?
Who faces Edge at WrestleMania?
Randy Orton.
So Randy Orton's beating McIntyre for a championship?
Sometime soon, yes.
Elimination Chamber.
So what's going on with Wyatt thing? Because he coming back soon. I thought they still had that storyline with Randy and Wyatt going. That's little. But I don't know. I got Old Age versus Edge at WrestleMania because I don't want to see him. I kind of want to see him fight Finn, but I know that's not going to happen. I'm cool with that match, like Finn versus Edge. And I guess I'm cool with Drew. I don't know. I'll take Finn. Yeah, Finn.
Man, I know how Vince books Spear versus Spear.
Spear after Spear. Turn your mic up.
Bro, that's gonna be the caption underneath the match at WrestleMania.
Spear versus Spear, my nigga. So
that's what I'm talking about. Give him his flowers. That's
Edge versus
what
Roman.
I'm talking about.
Yo, we're really about to watch. So is Spear versus Spear gonna be day 1 or day 2?
Oh man, that's gonna be day 2. That's definitely day 2.
Oh, they doing 2 days this year?
Yeah, it's 2 days.
2 days.
They trying to have 20,000 people. They trying to have 20,000 people in attendance day 1, and then another 20,000 in attendance for day 2.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know Randy is gonna face. I don't know, man. I really
don't see how Randy gets in the title picture.
Because Dre said the secret word. He said Vince McMahon. I really see Randy versus Edge. I see Randy versus Edge somehow. Like I know the Fiend.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe the Fiend interferes and Edge becomes champion somehow. And he could lose it because Edge got a contract where he do like 2 big pay-per-views and
Gangrel comes back.
Yeah, but how's Randy getting in the title picture at all right now? You got the is Randy even in the chamber?
He could be.
Yeah,
they didn't announce
he in the chamber.
Oh, he in the chamber. So there you go.
He wins the chamber.
I think that's when the Fiend gets him. I think that's when the Fiend going yoke him up, dog. And I think I think we really about to get another Randy versus Wyatt match at WrestleMania.
Well, if it's not Edge versus Randy, then I ain't gonna lie. The only other option, because Vince McMahon, is Spear versus Spear.
But who's Drew fighting at Mania now?
Who cares? Nobody likes Drew McIntyre in his run right now. It sucks.
Oh, don't say that.
I can see him in
come
Sheamus.
on.
I can really see him in Sheamus.
Because when I said this, I was outlandish. I was outlandish. Thank you. I told my wife by the thing.
Hold
It took my vision only to spread the light. Thank you.
No. I'm keeping the same energy. Nope.
What?
Nope.
Why are you mad about the truth?
No. At WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre will face Sheamus. The childhood story will continue.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that too.
I don't want. Give me Keith Lee. I'll take Keith Lee over Sheamus, bro. Give me Keith Lee.
Which makes me mad too.
And Sheamus, bro. Don't just give. I don't want to see the Sheamus.
They wrestle at Elimination Chamber.
So, bro, you tell me we're gonna have the Spear versus the Spear day 1, and then the Boot versus the Boot day 2? Come on, bro.
But you know what?
Come on, bro. We're not doing this.
The ladies.
We're not doing this. We're not doing Spear versus Spear day 1 and Boot versus Boot day 2.
Hey man, look.
We talking about WWE. What are you talking about here?
Hey,
I swear to God, if we have the battle of the Kings and then the battle of the Spears.
You said that like that was impossible. That sounds like Vince McMahon, a pattern. I give you Spear versus Spear and Kick versus Kick. That's money. Fuck is he talking
Just put Keith Lee in the match.
Oh my God, the bro kick! Oh my
God! Keith Lee will face Keith Lee will face Bobby Lashley for the United States title.
That is true.
I got Keith Lee joining the business. 4 or 5 people. That's another theory.
I got him.
If he joined, it's gonna be after. I got him facing Bobby Lashley.
It's gonna be like a ladder match, 6 people in that shit.
Nah, honestly, I got that match.
For championship, I don't want to see a ladder match for the championship.
The only multi-match I think is Big E, but
I think
Bobby Lashley, because they want Keith Lee to get that shine. Because I still think they believe in Keith Lee. I really do. So I think it's gonna be Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, the only reason why he didn't get his push was because Rona.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately,
I think they're gonna give him the title.
Unfortunately now, like past WrestleManias, you might get a lot of one-on-ones, a couple tag team thrown in there, maybe one triple threat, maybe one like 4-man or whatever. But it's become over the last couple of years, it's become like tradition that Intercontinental and that U.S. title is like a 6-man match because
not the U.S.
Everybody wants to be.
Not
you know what I'm saying?
It's like a 3-man match because remember the last past 3 years it was Seth, Miz, and Rollins.
I see.
That was a triple.
No, that was a triple threat. It was Finn, Seth, and Miz.
Finn, Seth, and Miz. That was for the IC title.
Yeah. Outside of that triple threat,
that's what I said.
Usually a lot of 6-man matches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I think they did that because it was like, you know how that go. They try to get as much people on the card, but with 2 days, I don't think we're gonna see as many triple threat. Like I definitely see it for the tag team picture. There's gonna be a fucking 6-man tag for both tag team pictures, which is horrible. Instead of just building your tag team division, we're gonna throw all these niggas in one match that make no sense, and then Otis and Tucker is gonna reappear and be teammates again on some dumb shit. And catch like it never fell with it sometimes.
I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm booking.
That nigga split them up.
Red Dragons versus Street Profits.
Can we talk about that?
No, Red Dragon. Yeah, wait, New Day tag teams, right? Yeah, no, they not. Bobby, no. So yeah, Red Dragons versus Street Profits.
Can we talk about how Damian Priest got pulled up before Undisputed Era? Like nobody else think this is fucking weird and garbage?
No, leave UE where they at. Leave them where they at, please.
I agree. I'm
please. They're the best thing in NXT.
I take that back. I do. I take that back. I don't want that to happen.
They have to run. They have to run. The King is back. King Balor is back.
Let them go to the moon, bro. Like I don't understand.
Not yet. No, not yet. No.
Not yet. We got our troop getting chased around by ninjas. You can't give me the Undisputed Era on a Raw or a SmackDown.
No, they'll definitely go to Raw. They don't need at this point. They will have to go to Raw.
See,
Oh, they have to go to Raw.
because
Like,
they
it's
can't
no
go to
choice.
SmackDown. Because imagine Adam
They
Cole trying to
not-
fight Roman
yeah,
Reigns right
no.
now. They would just hold Adam Cole.
Not
out,
even
bro.
that. Not even that. SmackDown is stacked, and I was talking about that.
Wait a
with
minute. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Send UE if we gonna call up UE. Send them to Raw. That means Drew McIntyre got to keep the title. Cause y'all remember when Drew lost the title at Takeover Brooklyn.
Right?
Takeover Brooklyn. Who was the niggas that fucked his ass up?
Bring in the Kofi face.
They fucked his ass up.
Imagine that's how it goes. The end of night one, Drew win the title, and the Undisputed Era just come.
These niggas and they come out the same way. It's just Roddy.
Take my money, dog.
Happy Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm here for it, dog.
It's Roddy.
It happened.
It's Roddy.
I said it. Listen to him. I'm saying he's speaking for me. It's gonna happen. Listen.
It's gonna be Roddy. It's
Uh-huh.
gonna be all the boys gonna be sitting on the apron like they was at that night.
Last
and
time.
they all just gonna be sitting, looking, and he gonna be looking back like, what the fuck?
Nah, he gonna know because you know, bitch. Oh yeah, turn around and give him a bro kick this time. You never know it.
He's gonna super kick the shit out of his ass, and then it's gonna be next pay-per-view is Adam Cole versus what you call, bro.
Adam. Yup.
Yo,
Into the world. WrestleMania. Adam Cole
also gotta remember,
versus
Vince
Drew
doesn't like Adam
McIntyre.
Cole.
I wasn't
Adam
for them
Cole.
being moved
Vince
up
hate Adam Cole.
originally,
Wait, hold on. No, wait, time out. I don't know. I never heard Vince don't like Adam. Stephanie love Adam.
I've heard it specifically. Vince, Triple H, been wanted Undisputed Era to the main roster. Vince is like, I don't see them going anywhere. What are they going to do in the main roster?
Honestly, to be real with you, at that time, I agree with Vince. They would have been in the shuffle. I agree with Vince, but like I said with Gerard now,
Raw needs help, bro. Raw needs help.
Exactly. This is perfect.
Raw needed help for a minute. Raw needed help since Roman came back, bro. Real stuff. Like since Roman came back.
But this is what I'm saying with Gerard is right, and I agree with Vince at that time. This is the perfect timing. We keep talking about how Raw need the attention, how Raw need ratings, because that's been the complaint, and that's how I've been talking about. Like both winners can't go for SmackDown titles, but this is the way. This is the way that can help it because of the booking of Becky Lynch fighting Asuka. That brings mad attention right there. That brings mad attention.
They go some more, and then you bring UE along with that.
So now you got attention on Raw that you need. Like
and then they can go against. Because if you gonna
sells itself.
Because bro, we really
if you gonna keep
versus
if you gonna turn. Because I'm telling you, I think they're gonna turn the Hurt Business face. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with them, but I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They're gonna run up against. They gotta run up against UE. It's the only 4-man crew out there that have to run against.
I would love to see that. I ain't gonna hold you. I would love to see that. Survivor Series.
I don't know how long the Hurt Business gonna stay together though. There's
USA USA Network likes them. That's one of the main. USA Network doesn't want Vince to disband them. That's actually one of the things that gets them rated.
Vince don't own this company no more. We got to remember that. Vince don't own shit around this motherfucker. He's 51%, and that's bad.
Network like now, and the network fuck with the Hurt
The network's loving his ass. That's why the network turned him against Retribution like that.
Yeah, remember when they was beating people up on SmackDown? They was like,
shit, I was
we don't like that.
I was against it initially, them getting caught up, but you really put it in the perfect way that makes sense to where I would be like, you know what, I could settle with them.
Now listen, this is WWE.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's not going to happen. It's WWE.
It's possible though. Come on, wait. I just rooted for you, and you gonna do that? Get the fuck out! What are you kidding me? The temerity, the unmitigated goal, the motherfucking chutzpah of this mother lover. Why would you do that? You know what? Just like your favorite wrestler, Gerard, shattered dreams. You're just giving out shattered dreams.
Yo, this nigga
No,
was
you
going
know
to
what I
forgot about that.
Damn,
Yeah,
a black
bro,
race
bro.
Okay. But before we move in, hold on. I'm gonna let you
Let's
finish.
go ahead.
Before we move into
Go
NXT
ahead.
Vengeance prediction, I'm gonna get in somebody else from Get Your Bars Off podcast.
Hey,
Ari, welcome to
You know what it is.
motherfucking building, dog.
I already know what it is. Valentine's Day is a fucking joke.
Why so
Don't let
serious?
that bar go over your head.
Bars, man.
My voice here, man. Vengeance Day today.
Bars off the gate.
All right, Vengeance Day. Today is Vengeance Day. The CWC, the Performance Center, is holding Vengeance Day NXT. And this card is fire to me. I ain't gonna hold you. There's some matches I'm about to roll up for individually. You hear me? But not this match. But we're gonna start off with the women Dusty Road Tag Team. Shani Blackheart and this girl.
I'll call her Big Bitch.
Dakota Kai and Gonzalez. Who y'all got? I don't even acknowledge her. Who y'all got? Y'all know why. Who y'all got?
Gonzalez and Dakota, bro.
Yeah, I got Big B, and I got the other one. What's her name? Gonzalez and what's the other one name?
Dakota Kai, bro.
Dakota Kai.
Yeah, Dakota Kai. I don't know. I'll be caring about them NXT females right now.
Bro,
What?
The Gonzalez
That's the
chick
best
is
women's
nice, bro.
division.
Nah, the only one I care about right now, bro, to keep it G, is that Chinese one. Because that storyline, I don't know, that whole storyline had me, that whole water torture thing they had going on for like 4 weeks. Like, that was the most interesting thing on NXT to me for a couple of weeks. I was like, damn, what they going to do next to her?
I guess. I really don't care for this match either. I'm not gonna lie. But I got Dakota Kai and Gonzalez. Ari, Dre, same thing.
Man, I feel like
Cat said A, B, C, D,
while I like
E,
Dakota
F,
Kai more than
G.
anybody else in the.
That's when I think about
matchup.
Dakota Kai and Gonzalez.
I like her wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really into her look, but I like her wrestling. Dakota Kai's a good wrestler. So I still feel like this might be like something for Shotty and Ember Coon. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is something.
Oh my god!
I feel like this is something for them. You know what I'm saying? Like a storyline for them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Finn Balor and Samoa Joe kind of turned their shit into. You know what I'm saying? They did that storyline back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They won the Dusty, and then after that they went into a feud. Like this is something for both of them since they're not really in the title hunt right now, but it gives them a storyline to keep them like, you know what I'm saying, into a program as opposed to just working matches week after week. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to give flowers where flowers due. Shout out to Drake for joining the We Wrasslin team, for giving us, a breakdown like that. Because I don't give a fuck about this man. All right, the next Dusty Road Tag Team title match. The Grizzly Young Vets versus MSK. Who y'all got?
I'm going with marijuana smoking kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Grizzly Young Veterans, bro. I think they're gonna give them the Dusty Cup this year.
Yeah, I'm going with the Grizzly Young Vets as well. Who you got, Drake?
I got the Grizzly Young Vets. Pardon
me.
Oh, what's up, Ari? Who you got? Grizzly Young Vets versus.
Well, let's get the last prediction off. I'm gonna go with Raquel and Dakota because I still think she's the strongest woman they pushing in NXT right now. And for the match that I'm still surprised that the GYV got there because Ciampa and that were a fucking like juggernaut of a team. But I gotta go with the GYV, man. I feel like these dudes have been like just itching to get back to where they were, at least where Gibson was coming off of that UK tournament, and just them being the first ever UK, tag team champions. I feel like they haven't reached that level since they lost the titles, and they're trying to get to that success over in the States. And if they reach that over here, I feel like they can be one of the best tag teams on the East, on the in the West right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, Western Hemisphere. What I'm saying, because GYV, Gibson is amazing on the mic. Drake is amazing in the ring, and together they clash. I mean, they complement each other so perfectly. And MSK is just like, I fuck with them heavy, but I feel like they are a breath air for the division, and that they really don't need to win this tournament. Like, their aura alone has been such an impact on this tournament. You know what I'm saying? They definitely are a fresh breath air for that tag team division in NXT, which is really needed.
The Grizzly Young Vets definitely need this victory for me. They was in the finals last year, if I'm not, or the last one, if I'm not mistaken. But now let's get into it. It's time. It's 3 to me. I don't care. I think all 3 of these we're gonna be talking about for match of the night. Let's start off with the first one: Johnny Gargano versus Kushida. This match is going to be insane.
My boy Sheeta finally getting that title, bro. It's time.
This match is going to be insane.
Yeah, nah, Sheeta taking this one. It's time, bro. It's time.
No slight to the tag team matches, but I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to take a little less time. I'm sorry. Call me a hater. I don't care. I'm sorry, because all 3 of these next matches need all the time in the world.
Be honest. How much time do you think they're getting? What's your average time for a good match on a pay-per-view?
They getting a good 25 minutes. This one getting a good 25.
Anything over that?
I'm gonna be real. I say 15. I'm not gonna lie to you. They probably give him a solid.
John, they can work the ring well, bro. Like let them get into it and tell their story. Like it's a story behind it too.
I believe it, but I'm still trying to go in NXT time frame. I believe it. I'm with you. That's why I'm hyped. That's why I'm starting with this, because this might be match of the night. Like
it
this
could be. It could be.
Night.
It really
so let's
could
talk about it. Joe said he got Kushida.
We're talking about New Japan junior lightweight royalty, dog. Like this dude is like the junior lightweight champion like several times over. You know what I'm saying? Kushida definitely one of the best in-ring wrestlers, you know what I'm saying? But he just hasn't had that breakout moment yet. You know, like that could possibly be that, but I feel like right now they're really trying to work on Johnny Gargano's character, you know what I'm saying? Which like kind of like, you know, maybe keep him chasing the belt for a while. And to that sense, I'm kind of leaning towards Johnny Gargano, you know what I'm saying? The thing with Johnny Gargano being a heel as opposed to being a face is that like, damn, so since it kind of hinders his match performance in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But since he's not the baby face, he's not able to go all out in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna have
I think that's subjective to the wrestler, Trey.
He's doing his job as the chicken shit heel. Like I enjoy his heel work.
I think that's what it is. That he's the chicken shit. I'm about to say Pac been giving
it's more to his character.
Even that. He still pulls off a few like spots move. He just don't overdo it now.
That's what I'm saying.
As he should though.
And he pulls a little more shit. I've been enjoying this. Like I get what Dre's coming from, where like those wild Gargano moments to pop the crowd. Like you're not really getting those anymore. But like the technicality and his ring psychology as a heel worker, I enjoy like the little things. Him sliding out the ring, like whoa. I need to say like. I don't know. I like little details like that. I'm a detail ass.
But then again, this is something he needs to do in his career right now, where we've seen him go through, where we actually seen this kind of role be played already many times. Where if it was Sami Zayn, or it was Bailey, or if you want to go to the main roster with Daniel Bryan to an extent, where this guy literally is the best babyface on the roster right now. He has the people in the palm of his hands, but how long can he do this? You know what I'm saying? How long can he stay in this safe space?
NXT had like a different culture, you know what I'm saying? To where Johnny Gargano, who wasn't even thought of initially as a singles wrestler, but a tag team, really worked his way from the mud all the way up, from the Cruiserweight Classic to the tag team Dusty Rhodes with Tommaso, you know what I'm saying, all the way to one-on-one competition and whatnot. Like it was all because of his matches becoming match of the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Match of the, you know what I'm saying, with all those tag teams with Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, and then with the Revival, you know, and then with Undisputed Era, like with a lot of people, like they were having these Authors of Pain, you know, like they're having all these crazy matches, really showing out to where like when he's a good guy, like he didn't really have the character that he has now, you know. So it's like he might have been putting on, and we were talking about this before we went live, Ross, about like some wrestlers nowadays, and not even some, the majority, they sacrifice the character for their moveset. You know what I'm saying? Like they're more so trying to get over by just putting on the dopest match possible, but they're not really like
so
like
honing
can we call that
the
Ray Phoenix effect? Because I feel like that's Ray Phoenix's problem. But
no, everybody
but
tells
Gerard,
their
hold
story
on, but
their own
Gerard,
way.
not the rebuttal, but to add on what you're saying, what we was talking about earlier, Johnny is still low key. The reason why I still okay with his heel run, because Johnny is low key in that department of he still can do his story and his in-ring works. Like that's why he worked for me as a heel, because his in-ring is always his in-ring. Like his moveset, it will always be fire.
It's not going nowhere.
And him being the chicken, like he know, he know how to play the chicken shit heel. Like low key, if the story wasn't involved, Johnny could easily been a member of Undisputed Era.
Whoa,
like,
let's relax.
No, I'm not. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying if the story wasn't involved,
I was listening.
The way he plays an asshole, his character is an asshole. So he could have been a member of Undisputed Era if they had nothing to do with each other.
I feel like that would have been like an MJF situation where they would have been trying to get him to push Cole out of the group. I feel like that's how.
No, y'all saying that now because that goes back to what Dre is saying. Johnny was looked as a tag team contender for a while. Y'all saying that now because now he's a single.
No, it's not.
Johnny was never ever supposed to be a single.
That is not the reason why.
That's not the reason.
The reason why he really, for one, wouldn't fit with the Undisputed Era. I'm just throwing that out there because just for the fuck of it. But his personality is just getting good with this. He's just getting good with this. You know what I'm saying? The four gentlemen that are in Undisputed Era have years of jumping into different bags of heel, face, work, you know what I'm saying, or heel, whatever, all that good stuff. But with Johnny, I feel like he's in the luxury of the era where that is blended so much, where it's like he has to find a way to be able to garner the fans. Like obviously, like you said, the fans of today, especially NXT, are not like those ROH fans of 2009, 2008, and all that such. Whereas literally they want to see a rough ass match, a cool ass dude, whatever. Now that that's kind of like thrown to the wayside, now more people want to see story. I think that's where he is being coached very well with the likes of HBK, Triple H, and such like that in the back, where we're able to see him week by week progress into this heel character more. I think when it was just him kind of doing it by himself, it looked weird. You know what I'm saying? But now that he got a crew behind him, that he can fight, he can move, he can build off Austin Theory. He can build off his Shorty. He can build off of Indy Hartwell, all that and so on and so forth. When it comes to the matches, like you said, Johnny can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's the thing that people,
Johnny's whole character is an ignorant, arrogant asshole.
What he's doing right now is pretty much in my eyes, he's ready on the main stage. Even if he didn't want to go or not,
Johnny Gargano
be able to be more than just big.
Johnny Gargano, something Johnny Gargano does better than a lot of wrestlers is like, you ever notice like when a wrestler wins, like they give it their all, but when they know they're gonna lose, like them really big matches, like you don't get their best performances. Like that's like there's something to take away from someone who will give you your best match when they're losing. Like that's something you got to give Kenny Omega versus that first Wrestle Kingdom, you know. But
he lost versus Gargano, right?
But to stay on Johnny Gargano, I'm like
Gargano versus Andrade
with seeing Almas. That was match of the year that year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he lost that match. And he had matches with Tommaso Ciampa. The matches he won match of the year with Adam Cole, and he lost that match. You know, like he's giving people their best matches of their career damn near. You know what I'm saying? So like
Adam Cole,
I could see.
But let's not
Kushida
been on
some shit. I disrespecting Kushida right now, dog. Y'all not
Kushida,
like
Kushida definitely gave some niggas some of their best matches.
Kushida hasn't been putting on for the last past couple months.
Kushida is not winning the title tonight.
No.
All right, we going predictions.
I got Sheeta,
Here
bro.
we go. All right, who you got?
I got Johnny retaining. I feel like like I said, he's still in the process of really learning. They really like learning more about him, so they got to kind of keep that title and see how he does with it. Kushida's still building himself right now. He still has another couple months, so they really want to put a title on him.
They just gave the title to Leon Ruff. What are you doing?
That was a plot device, bro. We're not about to do that. We're not doing that, Joe. We're not doing that.
Turn your mic up, Joe.
That was clearly a plot device. It was a plot device. Are we being blind to TV? Are we being blind to TV? Was that
we're not being blind. We speaking like we're not gonna act like Sheeta wasn't putting on like the last couple takeovers. Sheeta had some fire matches during those takeovers.
Always had fire matches. That's why they brought him to NXT.
I just feel like it's time, like, give him a little push. Like, I feel like Gargano's one of those superstars. He doesn't need a title. His name is already known. He doesn't need a title. Like,
that was he was a Sasha Banks of NXT. I couldn't keep my title and all of that nature. You got to kind of have some type of defense in you just to be considered a strong opponent. You know what I'm saying? If you just out here losing to every single nigga, yeah.
I was thinking that nigga slipping.
He's sleeping on Sheeta right now. You see this?
Right, Gargano is going to win because of Austin Theory. There you go.
Yeah. He was too pissed off for Wednesday. He was too pissed off. Austin Theory's been getting by that nigga.
I got Gargano. He's still getting his heel working right now. You know.
Damn, I'm a lone wolf on 2 picks back to back.
Gargano.
Damn. I can't wait to talk this shit later.
Here we go. I might not care.
If they had underdog best for wrestling, yo, for real.
I might not care about Ember Coon match, but this woman match right here. Yeah, I said it. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care. That's what happened. Hold on. Turn my mic up. I found out I could get different sponsors. So yeah, turn me up. All right, that's what happens when the Buccaneers start winning shit.
Oh, no, don't be that.
Oh my God!
Talk that Tampa Bay shit.
You're
I said talk that Tampa Bay shit. Talk that Tampa Bay Gronkaneer shit.
Watch this.
Talk that Tampa Bay Gronkaneer shit.
Stop it. I'm back.
Talk that Tampa Bay shit.
How dare you?
Don't have me get drunk Brady up
about
here.
The coon? Oh yeah. So, like I was saying, let's bring 901 daiquiris and Joe back. This women match is going to be fire and definitely contender for match of the night. I really think this women match is going to be off the charts. With the beautiful, my love, Toni Storm versus the women's champion Io Shirai versus shout out Connecticut in the building, Martinez. We gonna win. Mercedes winning. I'm capping.
I'm going with the booty, Tony. The booty bringing the gold home tonight, boy.
I'm still going with neither. I still got Io retaining.
I still got Io. Yeah,
that title is being safely kept for Raquel Gonzalez. They are keeping that joint nice and warm for her.
Yeah,
this is only going to make, you know what I'm saying, if Io comes out of this, it's going to make Raquel beating Io even bigger.
But with the whole tag team thing they got going right now, you don't think?
Yeah, that's an accolade.
That's just some shit past time.
That's still an accolade. A Dusty first ever women Dusty. They trying to throw accolades on that.
I fuck with Tony heavy.
Are we talking Like you talking
Tony
like
Heavy,
Andre
man.
the Giant Cup winning accolade?
You know,
Like what are we talking? Like what are we talking?
No, this is Dusty Rose. Put some respect.
I'm just asking, dog, because you know. Cesaro, remember Cesaro won that. He was supposed to get the biggest push in the world.
EO winning.
In 2021, he just got that push.
EO is winning this match.
He won that shit 6 years ago, dog.
EO is winning this match, and it's
gonna be a goodie.
It's gonna be a goodie, but EO is winning, bro.
And I'm gonna keep it clear. I don't really still see the exact reason why Mercedes Martinez is in this match.
Hey.
Bro.
Hold on. No CTA. No Connecticut slander. Hold on. Hell no. We don't get much. You ain't gonna do
you see how she slammed through that table though?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, she's legit, but I'm just saying, just to bring her strictly straight from the retribution shit.
Just like Jay Black says, we are here. It don't matter, because we are here.
But it's shit, but I guess, man, Mikey Whipwreck was a television champion, so I guess we can all get our accolades.
Mikey Whipwreck beat Stone Cold, dog. Like,
yeah, Buffalo shit. Buffalo shit. What do you mean? We out here.
Quiet,
Buffalo boys.
Yo, Franz is too power hungry today. This nigga kicking out niggas for spitting facts. We out here kicking niggas for facts now.
Yo, they downgraded. Yo, no, why? Yo, I don't get much. Connecticut, y'all act like Connecticut be everywhere. What y'all doing?
Boy, the best thing to come out of Connecticut is UConn women's basketball, bro.
Yeah, UConn for life, gang. But still, the point. Yo, let her be great. You know what? We moving on. The main event, and definitely could be match of the night. This match is going to be crazy. I hope they get a solid 25 to 30 minutes. I'm saying it. They need it. Peter Dunne. Get her done versus Finn Balor for
they couldn't get a better picture to use. Pete Dunne. Yo, bro, they got my man looking like the ill fiend with that picture, dog. The fuck?
This match is gonna be so fucking fire.
Yeah, he look like he's the bouncer of the meth lab.
Yeah, right. He look like some fucking Walter White ass nigga, bro. The fuck, like
that's Jesse when he stopped playing with Walter.
Like, nigga, look at his mustache, bro. That shit not even connected. Like, how you have to wait a minute, dog?
Nah, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wanted this match more than I wanted Pete Dunne versus Finn versus Kyle too. I wanted this. I was like, why don't you just give us this? Like,
this is why they didn't give it to us. They were waiting. They were waiting for this.
Y'all been writing down, taking y'all notes of matches of the year. I hope y'all
have, actually. That's funny.
Yeah, I got a couple matches already.
I'm telling you, this one will be. Yo, I am ready for this match.
Yeah, do I have my list so far? What I got is my favorite matches of the year.
Even though it's a fire match, it might be the easiest pick though.
Just throw it out. The last two fire matches I have is Finn versus O'Reilly 2 and Cesaro versus O'Reilly on SmackDown.
Wait, is that this year?
They did turn up though. I mean, I can't be mad. They did turn up though.
Finn O'Reilly 2, was that this year or was that December?
That was this year. Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I didn't know if it was late December or early January.
And Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan on SmackDown, but I can see any of these matches right on this card being added to this list easily. NXT's always going to have something.
How long is this match going to be, bro?
I'll give this one a good 25.
Finn Balor is so underappreciated. It's ridiculous.
30 minutes.
Finn Balor got
30 minutes,
number 35 on the
crazy
PWI for
match.
2020.
I think from start to finish.
Well, think of not Drake. Think of he was injured for half of 2020, bro. We're not going to do that. That's why he didn't get a big number as he had. He was injured a lot.
He had the broken jaw.
He had the match
and
then 2020 for NXT. Then he had the match with Adam Cole where he won the title. He had the fatal 4-way with Adam Cole, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. He had the match with
wait. What was the time
Johnny Gargano that was good?
Matches
he had two matches with Kyle O'Reilly that were good. You know what I'm saying?
But what was the time period? between the matches
good
and
match
his
with
injuries,
Damian
bro.
Priest in your house. Finn Balor's had a
What was the
good
time period of
run this
injury
year, man.
between these matches?
That's what was
a big factor.
Because that's a big fact. If you're
gotta
on TV
remember
for
that
8 weeks
6
and then you
matches
come back and
with
have a good
6
match, like
months.
if you know what I'm saying, like
between, bro.
Like if you're off TV for 8 weeks, you're off TV for 8 weeks, bro. You're gonna lose some steam in the voting. You got wrestlers here putting on shows damn near every week. I'm not gonna I didn't have Finn personally in my top 10 last year.
Finn is definitely has more. He's every
I definitely thought he was top 5 just off the quality.
His injuries definitely did stun his year. But that's why I said 2021 can be his year because he's fresh. He's already starting off heavy.
It's about quality. It's about quality. He's giving.
But it's about familiarity too.
There's a quality. You could be on TV every week, but if you ain't giving me that quality, you know what I'm saying? That's what works so much for a New Japan. You know what I'm saying? Was that for the longest, like we didn't have access to it like we have access to WWE, to where and WWE shoots itself in the foot by having a 3-hour show followed by another 2 hours. You know what I'm saying, on the same week. So it's just like, and then maybe a pay-per-view every 4 weeks. So it's like, yo, man,
don't
that's
disrespect
like
NXT like that. Add that
so
NXT
all of that time that you gotta
nobody watches Raw. Nobody watches Raw. It's okay, Andre. Nobody watches.
I haven't watched wrestling in a minute. I mean, I watch.
Yeah, I watch Raw on YouTube.
Yeah, I watch the pay-per-views pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Straight highlights, shout it. Give me highlights.
Give me the 15-minute blend of the show.
Thank God for DVRs. I turned a 3-hour show into an hour, real quick.
Man,
thank God for DVR.
Because the only storyline on Raw for the last 3 months that I really cared about was Randy and Bray. So like, if I see that, I'm good. Like,
mine's a shade of Drew right now, so I'm happy to pull the trigger on that shit.
I could care less about that match too, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I'm not here for the kick versus kick. Man. I'm good on.
I'm gonna give y'all my prediction, and I gotta roll.
McIntyre, y'all bugging, but
it's gonna be a hard hitting match. It's gonna be a hard hitting match. So I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my prediction, and then I gotta roll, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my prediction. I'm gonna roll.
All right,
I got Finn Balor retaining his title because of Kyle O'Reilly.
Ooh. I don't see Kyle interfering. I don't know why.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be interference, bro. It's not gonna be interference, bro. It's gonna be off, like, because what's the tag team that's with Pete Dunne, bro?
Oni and
Oni and Lorcan, and then old boy gonna come back too.
I got you.
Yeah, he ain't coming back no time soon. After bro, every time I see that Oni video, and old boy just screaming on the ground, I be like, damn, this nigga Oni this nigga's a killer. This nigga murdered this nigga's career in one moment of one crossbody.
But y'all niggas be easy. I see y'all later, bro.
Peace.
901 Daiquiris, Gerard.
Shout out combos at the shop, bro. Talk.
Yeah, facts.
Divorce besties and more.
Factuals. But yo, man, I mean, this
I
don't see it going 30. I can see this being like a good 20, 25, and that's probably included with the entrances. Yeah, well, not gonna say more so entrances, because they gotta have their little 3-5 minutes entrances. But I think it's gonna give us like these. You gotta remember, pacing with these guys is quicker now, so they don't really have to do all the lockups and all of that shit for so long.
I think it's gonna be very fast paced.
I think it's gonna be a nice, hard hitting, pretty like mid to fast paced match where I think we're not gonna be sitting there for, like I said, no more than 25. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think
I'm a big fan of strong style wrestling. But who do y'all got though?
I'm gonna go with Finn still. Honestly, I don't know who they have in line to take this title off of Finn. If it's not Karrion Kross, I have no clue. And I'm sorry, I love Peter Dunne. That's my guy, but it's not him. It's not him. Not right now.
That's I got how y'all have it where Gonzalez is taking the title of EO. I got Cross is taking it. If they don't come to the main roster soon, I got Cross taking the title from Finn. So I don't see Finn losing it.
Yup. Good call. Good call.
Man, I think it's still Finn's time right now. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be mad if they did give it to Pete Dunne, just for the simple fact that I feel like he's a better matchup for Karrion Kross than Finn Balor.
But
you know,
you want that's like going to bury him a little bit though.
With someone like Finn Balor who's been known to get injured a couple of times, like I would keep him away from Karrion Kross. So either pick Karrion Kross, like hurry up and throw him up to the main roster, or
now say your real reason why you wanted to go to the main roster.
You don't want Finn Balor to lose to a back suplex.
Yeah, he don't want that nigga to murder his boy on TV. That's
a back suplex 7. You don't want him to lose to the back suplex 7.
Look. Really, I would rather watch him until Gerard gave that booking for Undisputed Era, and I saw the correlation with how he debuted on NXT, and it was with Drew McIntyre. Then I'm looking at the roster, I'm like, damn. At first, I was worried about the size being a problem for him, but then I'm like, you got Keith Lee who's there, who he works with, so he already got 2 programs already right there. Then you got Matt Riddle he could work with. Jeff Hardy obviously could work with. Daniel Bryan, like he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's good up there. Like he'll be able to. He won't be too small. He won't be. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to work with him pretty much. You know. But I was worried about that because like when I'm seeing the direction WWE is going in with the Raw, like look at all the people that they did bring up. You know what I'm saying? Look at the people who decided clearly to stay down. They got Damian Priest, Keith Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like
Vince's fans of really
the Dijakovic. You know what I'm saying? Like they got all these the black dude with the braids. I forgot his name. Like from Retribution.
Don't talk about Retribution. Don't talk about
Retribution. Yeah, my bad, but I don't know his name.
Dio Madden, bro. Dio Madden. Yeah, Spirit Squad.
Oh my god!
And is Retribution a new Spirit Squad?
Nah, we're not doing that. No, I'm not with it. I'm not jocking it.
Can we have cause these niggas is ass, dog? Like him out. Like
really? You still think? I don't know. I think T-Bar been turning up.
I like the only person that has improved is Ali, bro. All these other niggas,
T-Bar been turning up every chance he got.
The thing with Retribution, I'm sorry. T-Bar.
When they give him the backstage,
T-Bar is just a henchman. I'm sorry, T-Bar is just a henchman. But I will say this: I'm okay.
We're not doing that to Donovan now. We're not going to do that.
No, they are. I'm sorry, but simply because this is going to lead to Kofi and Ali, and I do want to see that match. That's the only reason why I'm all for this because I do want to see that match.
Give me,
and it's going to be on WrestleMania. It's going to be at WrestleMania, so I do want to see that. Other than that,
that's going to be match 2 on night 2. Watch.
Yeah. I'm for it though. I'm for that match though. I do want to see that match though.
No, I mean I'm with the match. I'm saying I think I like how I'm building up into it. Ali's a real nigga. Like he said, shit within this building, I'm gonna get my peoples involved. So let me get, you know what I'm saying? Let me get T-Bar versus Xavier. Let me get Maze versus Xavier. I'm gonna get my guys TV time because unlike in the other, like a lot of these dudes don't get TV time.
Nigga, they're putties to Zordon.
Nah. What I always say, TV time is top 3 things a wrestler needs in wrestling.
And putties got TV time.
Most people are craving TV time. Most people have been in. So what about guys like Buddy Murphy, Aleister Black? Why don't they have TV time?
That's what I'm saying. What about guys like that? Why
that's
are
the thing,
niggas like that on the timeline? And we got Platinum and T-Bar.
We're not doing that. Niggas are not going up there stinking it up though. They actually going out there and doing what
I didn't say they was stinking it up. That don't mean
he talking to me. I'm saying that.
Shit! No, I am not a fan of
Retribution, bro.
I'm a like a low key fan of Shane and Thorne. Like he can wrestle. His in ring work is crazy.
All of them niggas except probably Mace niggas can go.
But they do good matches. But they're still. I'm sorry.
They're still Retribution.
Yeah, they're in that position at the end of the day. Right now, until like something big happened, they're at a ceiling.
Like they haven't done nothing. They haven't done anything, bro.
Every match can't be undisputed era or burst through the.
No, we're not saying that. You're not. I don't see no character or nothing from them though. You're not.
What do you mean though? What character are you supposed to see?
I see their character more on Twitter than I see on wrestling, if that makes sense. Like they're more known for me, more known for like, yo, they said some wild shit on Twitter this week. Like, yo, he got me in tears. Then like, yo, I seen him on Raw.
And then Ari, just to prove, like I said, I'm not blaming all the retribution because, like I said, I think T-Bar, Shane Thorne is good. I think he's good. I think he could be something else. I don't think he need to be in that mask though. He needs to get underneath that mask. The masks are holding them back. The masks are.
That was the point. That's the point of the story, though. That's part of their story.
I get you, but it's not doing nothing. It's trash.
Because then what happens when they
you want me to put it like that? It's trash. The only reason why I'm a big fan of it, to tell you the truth, is because I see the build for Ali versus Kofi.
But
that's the only reason why I'm all for
story, though. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
why I said I'm for that.
Intrigued into the story of Ali and Kofi.
You getting mixed up. I'm not taking away from their talent, but they're still henchmen. Like that's their role. That's their role. Yeah, that's their role.
That's what
right now, man.
Kyle and Roddy.
Exactly. Turn your damn lights on, my brother. This nigga over here with the color lights on you, Joe.
Oh, you know, no. I'm surprised he got the red one right now. That's
happened, Joe, man.
It's nighttime right now. It's red and orange. Yeah,
he got the red Infinity Gym right now on you, dog.
I was waiting for the
put an Infinity Stone on your ass.
That's later. Y'all want the Starkey Love one set? Y'all gotta ask for that.
I was like, yo, what time is it? I was like, why this nigga got that red light?
You already know it's getting dark.
All right. So who's giving? What's the star rating y'all giving for NXT Vengeance pay-per-view?
3 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
What are you talking? Are we talking just the card?
Yeah, the whole card.
Honestly, I think this is a stacked ass card, bro. It's literally.
I've seen better cards.
To be a 5.
I can't give it a 5 because I've seen much. Like I've personally seen better cards put together. So it'll be disrespectful to those cards in the past that I've seen.
But I'm thinking about the in-ring together though. Like
that's the luxury of NXT. They bring in so much talent that they can pull off cards like these, and they show us enough of the talent that we are, you know what I'm saying, invested in them enough to be like, oh yeah, we know Shotzi and Ember versus Raquel and Dakota is going to be a show. You know what I'm saying? Like even if they would have had Candice and Indy versus, we already know that was going to be a show. You know what I'm saying? But they saved that for the TV. But whatever. I think with knowing what is in the future for Raquel, knowing what's in the future for Shotzi, and you got 2 vets like Dakota and Ember in the bag, you really it's a lot of stories playing into it for me. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 futures, you got 2 of the vets, you know what I'm saying, kind of guiding these people to their future. You know what I'm saying? They're all in this match, but even with that, I still see it's really either if Shotzi wins it, you know what I'm saying, that continues on to her path of the future. Raquel wins it, it's that, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. Same with grizzly young veterans, and you know what I'm saying, you got those 2 trying to build themselves up. Timothy Thatcher building himself up. Right. What's his name? Ciampa trying to rebuild. You know what I'm saying?
They're not in the finals. They're not in the finals.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have took Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso versus the Grizzly Young Vets. That match would have been fire.
I ain't gonna lie. This really is a more so a kind of a rebuild type of card.
It really is to show where they're going. That's why I agree with Gerard earlier. I think NXT might get that push. Like it might happen. I think it might happen because of this card in a way. I ain't gonna lie. I might have Kushida.
No,
the reason why I said I had Johnny, the same reason y'all had Johnny, but why not now?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like,
that's
honestly,
why I got Cheetah, bro.
So who beats Johnny then? Because I don't want to see, no offense to Kushida, not right now. I don't want to see him go for the main title. And I do believe Kushida needs gold now in the cruiserweight. They don't need no more.
30 minutes.
Yeah, and that's off of what Ari is saying though. Like that's really off of playing what you're saying because that really makes sense. This card is really to show you our future. Now, all right, to stop being funny, but Martinez is in this to display some of your future women talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think Gonzalez is going to win because they already showed this might be your future champion. This is what you have next coming. So I do. Damn, no,
well, you know how WWE go. My thing is when you're building the talent, is you build them more so on the TV show, and then when you can bring them to this main show to see can they, you know what I'm saying, can they show up on this main stage? So
right.
with perfect, like you said, with Kushida, we seen him destroy Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, this is his time.
We seen him take out, you know what I'm saying, the MMA dude. I forgot, a Toro, something like that. But
there was a reason why I didn't have Kushida, Joe.
But my thing is just like they built him up to show that he's a presence more.
I know why.
He can win. You know what I'm saying? I think they build people up that are not going to win to show them that they are a threat more so than the person that can win. You know what I'm saying? If you can see that person being at least the threat, then they did their job.
Yeah, I got Johnny Gargano. The reason why I got Johnny, because the person I got beating Johnny, I thought about it, Joe, is damn, when is Kushida gonna get gold? I actually got Loomis Dexter being the reason why Johnny Gargano lose the North. Damn, when does Kushida get
I
forgot
about that nigga too, because he is due for a title run soon too. Like
what the heck, bro?
Is.
I ain't gonna lie, unless Kushida
that's my question. How do you know when it's time for them to get the title? Like we can see the push.
You're right, true.
Like, you can see where it's nothingness, and then you see the push.
True.
Now with it, like how long is it till you see like, all right, now it's time for them to win the title? Because
you can kind of tell, bro. He's been
you're right. No, Kushida could wait, because the reason why I say Kushida could wait, because if it is going into like we're kind of separating some people, that could open up for Kushida being like the main like top guy in NXT. Like they could build him up to be that.
Seriously, when you think of Dexter Lumis and Shida, who do you
wait longer? About Dexter Lumis, that's more of a way for him to actually get the title because he's like the equalizer. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't involved in their business and then Gargano had that extra person in Austin Theory, that advantage, then I could see Johnny Gargano winning it. But having Dexter Lumis pretty much watch his back, I could see it pretty much going into Kushida wins the title thanks to Dexter Lumis. They have like a triple threat match or a one-on-one match. You know, like it's gonna rotate.
That would be fun.
The program's gonna rotate between the 3 to 4 people. You know?
Can I keep it tall with y'all though? Do y'all really see a serial killer gimmick as a champion?
True.
I like his gimmick, bro. Like his I like it.
But does it really give you
I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think it's a serial killer though? Like I just get I get crazy nigga vibes. I don't get serial killer.
I mean,
I watch a lot of serial killer documentaries.
I get
technically, I was about to say, yo, he's Joe from You, bruh.
That nigga be sitting.
He's Joe from You.
Yo, bro, my man. He be painting. I think the painting picture shit.
That's what I said. Like, he's Joe from You.
Like type of nigga in the cell drawing pictures of the CEOs getting killed.
Right.
Fuck out of here. That nigga's a murderer.
I'm that nigga.
All right, I'm sticking with Kushida. Kushida walks away with the goal. Let's go, Kushida. It's your time now.
Fuck. Man, I need that underdog bet for Johnny now.
Let's go, Kushida. I got you, Kushida.
Thank you, Frass. Thank you for not leaving me alone with this Sheeta bet, dog. I think it's Sheeta time.
But y'all ain't gonna hold you though. I seen a post. Somebody was like, "What would you guys think about a NXT Elimination Chamber?" And that shit had my mind racing, bro. They had
God.
They would put on a better chamber match than the main roster, and that's sad to say.
Finn Balor, Johnny Gargano.
They even had my boy in there too, bro.
Oh my, fire!
Just, you know what? Just put the nigga with the cowboy hat in here too. What's his name?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Are they not?
Grimes.
Yeah, because I don't know, bro. I like his character now.
No, they say he really caked up. They say he really caked up off that off them stocks and shit. Like
off the stock.
Like that was real shit. Like they probably
bro, the to the moon gimmick. That's hilarious because that's that, you know, the The people that do the Reddit shit, that's their slogan to the moon. So he's been saying this for months, bro. So like now, like he like yo, they can really play on that to the moon. Like yo.
But
I'm
between
here
that,
for it. Like,
I'm surprised they didn't book Karrion Kross versus Esco for this card. Did they or did they not? I feel like they didn't.
No.
Nah,
I don't know what's going on with that. I missed the whole little tarot card reading shit they did in the beginning of the show on NXT.
Yeah,
but
I missed that.
Ending of it, I was like, "Hey, yo, they can't do my boy Esco like this. Nah, not like this. Not like this, man."
Right, that's why I said, out of all people, you gonna feed Escobar to the wolf? Like, what are you doing?
But he don't. He is holding his own though. When he whooped
as he should.
He was sitting there looking at him like. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Like, I fuck with Escobar so much. He really was just looking at him like, yeah,
Escobar. Hold on. 1-on-1, man.
I'll tell you, my man needs
I'm sorry. Hold on, man. Yo, Escobar, listen. I'll ask you one thing. Please, don't go to the main roster.
They're gonna Andrade you, dog.
No, listen to me, Escobar. No, listen. I've been here. Oh my god. And Almas, they heard me. This is episode 14. They heard me since day one. Almas, Angel Garza. Hold on, I'm gonna get emotional. Never mind.
You better stop being racist.
Bro, Angel Garza is the third.
I thought you were gonna try to put him in the factory
behind Miz and Morrison now, bro. How Sway? Why Sway?
He still is a young pup.
No.
He still is a young pup. Like,
no, that's just Vince be like, oh yeah, we got a Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican with the Miz. Let's make this facts. I always back up Vince on him. No, hell no.
Nah, they doing them filthy right now.
Theory with I ain't forget.
Yeah,
You are walling. 2.5 men. I remember that.
You got one of the they have one of the best talkers in the WWE. How are you building him? Like, you're not building him he's a comedy role right now. You're not building him to anything behind the comedy gimmick that we know what Miz is capable of, but right now in his character right now, bro, he's the comedy side of he's not serious. So how are you building my guy and his leader is a comedy nigga right now, bro? That's like Jay Lethal coming to fucking Raw, right? Yeah. We're gonna put him with R-Truth. We're gonna have him follow R-Truth around, and this is how we're gonna push him.
But I think this is overload of talent and not enough minds to be able to create stories for these guys.
Yeah, stop hiring Telenova writers and hire some wrestling writers.
I got a question. I got a question for you then. From you saying that, because earlier in the show, I gave a show high praise. I gave SmackDown high praise. Now you say that. Now my question is, because I don't know, is SmackDown Raw those two completely different writers? Because
I'm not sure. Remember, they did have that time where they said they were thinking about conjoining the writers.
You're right.
Exactly.
So that's
why. Exactly. So now my problem is if that is, or if it's I don't get it, because SmackDown, I'm not gonna lie, for right now where wrestling is, SmackDown is damn near perfect. And the reason why I say that, because it gave me that old feeling of everybody having the storyline. I don't care if you're a fucking mid card, low card. If you watch SmackDown, somebody have a little storyline. Like I was saying with Val.
You gotta remember one thing with SmackDown, that they do different. Remember, we read a report. They're always tearing up the writer's stuff for SmackDown, and Vince is rewriting it that day. Like, bro, they would go an hour before taping before they had their script for the show. Like,
my question is, I just want to know if the writers is on Raw. That's what I want to think. Because SmackDown,
that's why I still think it might still be a separation. Because I remember it was a stint where SmackDown
one's on Fox and the others on USA. So you would think at that point, they might have different people who are
it might be the network too. Like the network, we don't want those writers.
I don't want this on my show. You know what I'm saying? Like there might be yo, or Fox,
Yeah, they are on the
say, for
same
example,
network, though.
yo, man, we want more of the women right now. You know what I'm saying? Or yo, we might want more representation on our channel as to a USA.
Why is
some more black
SmackDown?
people.
Why is
You know how
SmackDown
USA get
spread
down.
it out? Why is SmackDown spread it out so perfectly? To me,
Roman Reigns, bro.
no. I'm going
Hear me
beyond
out.
that. I'm not.
Roman, that Roman Reigns push, bro, it brought that spotlight back. You had, because remember when the draft happened? Now, hear me out. Remember when the draft happened and we was talking about the draft? He was like, yo, why is Rollins and Roman on the same show? It works. Rollins sat out for a little bit. Roman got built up. You got to build your younger talent with Daniel Bryan help. Well, not younger talent, but like just talent that was on the sideline, not doing shit. They getting more notoriety on SmackDown. Now there's some people that had, the dreaded Buddy Murphy. He had a nice little run going on Raw.
Yeah, I'm looking at my bad, not to cut you off. I'm looking on Wikipedia right now. That could be as the closest to good information I can get. But the creative team I'm looking at right now, the first name I see is Andrea Listenberger as a writer for SmackDown. Then you got Bruce Pritchard as an executive director. So when you think of that, you got to think of all right. So you got Vince at the head. Then you got probably Bruce Pritchard next. Then probably Paul, under him. And then probably the remaining, like lead writer for the shows. But you got Kristen Lubrano as the senior vice president, creative writing operations. Dewey Foley is the lead writer for 205 Live. Edward Koski is the lead writer for SmackDown. Trying to think who else. Ryan Ward is a writer for SmackDown. So pretty much Ryan Ward, Andrea Listenberger, and Edward Koski are the main writers for SmackDown, to my knowledge. Probably with the, sprinkling of,
So it is separated.
It is pretty much separate. So like I said, with SmackDown, you got the sprinkling of Daniel Bryan and Paul Heyman helping out where they can. And that's
yeah. So that Daniel Bryan factor, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, because it's not Joe. It's not even just like Roman Reigns. What I'm saying is like the layout, the format of the whole show.
It's 2 hours.
Perfect.
That's all you need. That extra hour.
That too. Like in that 2 hours, they give to me. I feel like every time I see a wrestler appear on that show, it makes sense. They have a story with them. Like every time. SmackDown,
it's just not forced bullshit that you gotta watch to accumulate time.
The lower tiers are like, it seemed like it's no really lower tiers.
Go put the camera on Bad Bunny for 45 seconds. Put the camera on Bad Bunny, have him not say nothing, and then close the door. It's good shit. It's good shit, guys.
One of the problems now I see, and this is the very first topic, but when we talk about the current state of wrestling, I'm glad that you brought up what y'all just mentioned, because it just like reminded me of something. One of the biggest problems I see with current wrestling, and man, Joe, you're killing me with the lights changing and everything.
I'm trying to find the right color, dog.
But the thing that the worst problem with the wrestling now, in my opinion, is that those names you just listed off, Ari, like I'm pretty sure those aren't former wrestlers or people like, you know what I'm saying, who were managers or in the business per se. I feel like the problem with wrestling is the same issue that's going on in the comic book industry right now, which is like they are hiring and sometimes it's for good. Sometimes it's for good, but a lot of times it's for bad. And what I mean by that is like they're hiring people who have their own political agendas at play. You know what I'm saying? So instead of give you a Spider-Man comic book, you know what I'm saying, that you grew up with, you know what I'm saying, or instead of giving you the wrestling you grew up with, they're too busy trying to push their own little political agendas and whatnot into the fabric, you know what I'm saying, because they're trying to jump into another
the noodle outfit.
Yeah, they're trying to jump into yeah, bro, I ripped it. Yo, so with the I lost my train of thought for 1 second. You have me laugh right there, but
yeah, you were saying with the
writers,
different political.
They're bringing in writers from like other backgrounds who aren't necessarily wrestling.
Bro, the people
they don't watch like a writer from television. a best-selling author from a book. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they
Directors,
hired a
TV
fucking
shows and all that
script
shit, you know
writer
what I'm saying?
from a fucking the Spanish fucking the weather shows, bro. Like, why is a show like I get it, I get that, like for the drama aspect, I get it, but it doesn't work in wrestling, bro. You're not having murderers like murdering people coming back to life.
In the sense of sports entertainment, we have to understand that we gotta give Vince Russo his credit when he came through and his idea of pushing how storylines should go from what we're seeing in modern popular, you know what I'm saying, TV and popular culture right now, and how I'm like from magazines and shit, you know what I'm saying, like gossip or news stories and such like that, and take from popular culture. Let's try to morph that into sports entertainment, whatever. I feel like they took those, you know what I'm saying, foundations and still continued on with it because it had so much success. Which you would be where now, would you rather a white dude from, you know what I'm saying, Nebraska writing a story of between, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna stop you right here,
Roberto and what's his name? What was his, god damn, I'm blanking right now. Not Andrade. Fucking
no, just keep anybody from Nebraska away from any minority.
But you know what I'm saying? I'd rather at least somebody of my culture, at least, and that at least that's from my culture and has, you know what I'm saying, experience in writing drama.
Get Rey Mysterio off my TV. Start doing directing.
But I'd rather the same thing. I'd rather have a black writer writing for black stories. I'd rather have, you know what I'm saying, that makes sense. They had that same thing. They were going at the people for Pixar for not.
But you can't do that nowadays. You can't just be like, yeah, we're gonna put the black guy like. It's certain things.
But you do need that consulting though. That's the main.
Yeah, of course. I get what you're saying.
Either have them on the team or have them for consulting, because you can't just be out here trying to tell other people's stories or try to speak through them. You know what I'm saying? It won't come off right.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You can't have a dude from Nebraska trying to talk about my people will overcome. It won't work. Like, you can't. Yeah, bro. Can you imagine a writer from Nebraska and they're like, yeah, you're gonna write for the Hurt Business. This nigga fresh off a Capitol riot trip, talking about he about to write it.
Yo.
I mean, yeah, but no, I mean, it worked in the past. But see, I mean, the difference between when Vince Russo was writing, like his style of writing, kind of would not work in today's climate because
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Cancel culture.
Like, yeah, exactly. So
that's why I said they took little bits of the foundation from it. You know what I'm saying?
When
they're gonna have a Viagra on the pole match and it's over.
When people ask,
they lose all their sponsorship
numbers. There's so many things you don't take into factor from DVR. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you used to get there with a blank VHS tape and put it into your VCR just to record. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Just
you know what I would do right now? If I were to hire Vince Russo, I would be like, all right, Vince, you're back. Save this Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair storyline that they got going on. Let's see what you do. And if you do good, we'll keep you. If you fuck this up,
my only thing is with those type of writers is that they definitely be having good ideas. Like Vince Russo have so much stuff to bring to the table right now, especially with the type of, like, we're still in that type of pop culture type of time where even I feel like Vince Russo can work well with a New Day.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
They're trying it on Raw, but it doesn't work. Like how they're doing it, it's not working, bro.
The thing with a guy like Vince Russo, though,
Cardi B.
But
I think
it's taking that time. They become too.
I think
part of the team. Whereas, like, all right, he wants to bring in Bad Bunny for a month. You know what I'm saying? But after that month, honestly, I mean, I ain't even going. This is just me. I feel like they should, you know what I'm saying, keep moving with it because he's selling hella t-shirts.
Hella t-shirts.
But with just that thought, they're gonna
500,000. I think they made or 2 nights. 500,000.
But if a motherfucker like Vince Russo, say if he had that, he
I'll have 2 more shirts out for that dude the next day.
Yeah. But if that shit bringing in money, I'm gonna keep
make 4 more
stories like that. I'm gonna keep bringing you stories like that.
You know what I'm saying?
He might fuck around and be special guest referee in the main event.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder how many people from Nebraska bought his shirt, Bad Bunny. Nah,
yo, how many? Yo, we are not.
Nebraska, man. Come on, man.
Yo, shout out to Nebraska.
Shout out Nebraska. I don't know no niggas from Nebraska, but shout out y'all niggas, dog.
But nah, if you been seeing in the comments, but they've been trying to shoot down this shit so badly, and I mean, I guess it's easy to, but like I said, give it if the shit is making money, how could you be mad at it? And that's the shit that, you know what I'm saying, certain writers like Vince, especially at Vince at the end of the day, when he's the end all be all, and he's saying like, yo, we going with this, and now that it's making money, how can you say like, yo, this dude needs to go at the end of the day when he is satisfying his plays, you know what I'm saying? His moves is coming out making money in time where they need to make money right now.
And his top work is better than Snoop Dogg.
Yo,
let's talk about it.
So like, it's like it's shit you could probably be mad at with the writing, but sometimes certain things that we probably hate, but when they bring in that money, that's the end all be all. You know what I'm saying?
This is the way I see it. We saw a 12-year-old win a championship and bring no money to the company. So I'm cool with that, but
on the real though, I can commend Vince for that because that's him showing love to one of his longtime employees. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though that's the craziest way to show love, but
even though that kind of killed your division at the time, it killed your division. But let's talk about it. That bro never recovered from that fucking debacle, bro.
Oh my god,
we approaching the 6 o'clock hour. I want to close out on the second half. I'm gonna introduce about battle rap, a quick chat about Kings and Queens not going down. But before we close out, everybody gave their star rating for NXT.
Yeah, I said 4.
Said 3 of them things.
3. All right. Ah, boy, yo.
No, you wasn't here for. I've seen 5-star cards, bro. I can't give it. Like right now, it's a 3. It could be more at the end of the night. It could be worse. But right now, I'm giving it the medium 3. A 3 is not bad.
That's not. It ain't. It's good.
A 3's a passing. A 2's a passing grade in some hoods.
So I don't know. NXT has got too much. Their track record is too crazy. It's too crazy. Like they run is really gonna be like looked at immensely when it's like years upon years. This takeover run has been insane, bro. Like,
takeovers are better than pay-per-views.
Their average takeover is better than most pay-per-views.
Yep.
Oh man.
Talk about it.
Yo, I gotta show y'all this cake in the Bullet Club chat, my nigga. Man, I just got the cake and played it there, my nigga.
That was the predictions. Oh, that's the last question. How dare I? What is the match of the night before we go into Kings versus Queens not going down?
I'm gonna go with Finn and Dunn.
Of the night. Joe got
Finn and Dunn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Finn and Dunn, dog.
I'm gonna be the weirdo. I think MSK and Grizzly Young Vets are gonna wow the fuck out, yo. I think that nigga, that white boy right there, James Drake. Y'all people be sleeping on that dude.
That nigga look like a serial killer, dog. I don't trust that nigga.
That little stick when he jumped off of Tommaso's back and kicked
he looked like a sick Jay White.
That boy different. He's gonna mesh so well with MSK.
Cancer patient Jay White, yo. He doing it.
Stop being racist.
Dre.
I got Gargano and Kushida.
I'm mad at that. That's gonna be a technical, like, masterpiece right there.
Yeah.
I love that hoodie, Dre, by the way. That's fire.
Yeah, now fuck that hoodie, dog. He was out here talking crazy earlier. Fuck that hoodie right now. It would have been all love, but he was popping that shit earlier.
Swirling mass. Gray, black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up. No.
Damn. I'm bored shit. I need that.
Kings versus Queens. did not go down.
Already looks like the Jay-Z album cover right now, the Red album.
I'm fucking sick of this Rhoda shit. It's ruining my weekend.
It's Blueprint 3.
You did not see Loso versus Vixen.
I wanted to see the cake lady.
We did not see.
Where was the cake lady?
Turn your mic up. Turn your mic up. Hello? Turn his mic up. Somebody turn his mic up.
I wanted to see the cake lady, bro. I was happy for the cake lady. Then I was
Cake
going to see
lady went on
Burns
better
get knocked the fuck out last night. I had a plan. Now I got to wait till March 6th and 7th. So now I got to watch an AEW pay-per-view, battle rap, and then watch battle rap again on Sunday.
I was watching 15 Minutes of Fame. They said some people didn't even show up.
Swear to God.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I heard
Rock
Aver
pulled
didn't show up.
Rock pulled up like he was going into the goddamn like the devil's
prom.
wedding or something like that.
Bro,
Like,
Rock needs to get it. Someone needs to tell Rock stop taking that one angle he likes to take with his feet up, bro. So somebody needs to tell this man stop taking those pictures like that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Like,
wish these guys would stop wasting all these amazing suits for battle rap events. Like that was an amazing suit he had on.
Facts, that hat.
And you wasting this for a battle rap event, my nigga? Like, no slight to battle rap, but I'm not about to like pull out one of my best suits to sweat immensely in while I'm rapping.
in front of officials.
I'm about to go take my bitch out in this. Like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, now your bitch mad at me. Now your bitch mad at you. Also, you got that official bitch, but you can't.
You got a million view battle. You want to look fresh while you're up on there because you know what I'm saying.
I got you, but everybody's pretty much copying Sultan and Pat Stay at this point.
Yeah, Pat Stay was you're right.
I ain't gonna lie, and I wanted to see JC versus Lady Flint. I needed
that was gonna be battle. Me personally,
that was my battle pick of the night. Definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up because we need to talk about this lyrical miracle stuff. I don't like A-Verb lyrical miracle.
You thought Loso was gonna be
his lyrical stuff sound better on a record.
Loso was beating Vixen.
Loso
was beating Vixen. 2-1 with the slight edge.
Have you seen how when Loso is in defense, when his back is against the wall, that dude, I'll say other than the Chef Trez battle, because I felt he had a little bit more momentum going into that.
For Loso, but it's a bad matchup.
I feel like since that battle, man, he's had a chip on his shoulder, bro.
I think this
is a bad matchup.
He was supposed to win that battle, and I felt he still did win that battle.
Vixen is hungry, dog.
Bigger chip.
And how she got slighted, during the battle rap awards. You know what I'm saying? The champion of the year and everything.
Wait, Vixen won.
Consistent.
Hold on.
Biting niggas' heads off, dog. She already killed Emerson Kiddisy. You already saw that battle this year?
Loso did too. Loso did too.
I know, but she going
without the gas in the room. Without the gas in the room,
like
bro.
She been waiting to bark on niggas her whole life, my nigga. That's
Yo, Dre, hold on 1 second. Because you said something.
Waiting for this shit, dog.
I owe Ari an apology. I gotta apologize. I told him I'll do it on camera.
Apologies in 2021, man.
I owe Ari an apology because me and Ari was having a discussion one day, and I definitely might have spoken out of place and said Emmett Kennedy is fucking garbage. I might have
he garbage.
Bro, listen. This is the look that they gave. They gave me the same look, bro. I said the nigga was garbage. I don't like his cadence, but.
All right, that's on.
Listen, the last two battles, I give it to the boy. The last two battles, I'm like, all right, I see what these niggas are seeing, bro. Cause bro, I can't hate when you do good. If you do good, bro, I'm not gonna be like, nah, that nigga. Like, if you do good, my nigga, I'm gonna say you did good, even if I don't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
And them last two battles, I don't know what he changed up, but it's coming together. So there's your
depends on his opponent at the time. Like
this year, but there you go.
I think it's opponent at the time. Like I feel like Prep really caught him slipping Prep caught us all slipping. Like none of us expected that performance, and an amazing performance it was. I mean, after that, the Holmesy battle was really sketchy, but it was a good battle nonetheless. But you know, the whole little pause in between, and they had to redo the rounds and all of that such. Like it was really weird. But other than that, I still had no. I felt like Emerson Kitty still was dope. Like he got Louise the fuck out of here, which it really isn't hard to do right now. But still, like he knows how to battles.
So another question.
You said that's hard to do?
Wait. No,
this
you're
is not hard to do.
That Blue Easy statement. What?
I said it's not hard to do.
Oh, okay. I thought I misheard what you said, Doug. I was like, Blue Easy.
You know what's funny though? Mentioning that Blue Easy battle, that was his battle where he really like caught like a notable win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a body, but it was like a notable win. You know, like a clear 2-1, if not 3-0, gentlemen 3-0. But the funny thing about that battle was right after that battle, it's like people took the angle he took on Blue Easy and used it against him, which like just in turn really made him look like a hypocrite, like which is like one of the reasons I kind of not like super like a fan of his, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll give you your due as far as like you could rap or whatever, but it just like to me like as a person, as a character, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like
as a human being,
like that characteristic trait, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that type of character, you know, like I don't like how you gonna be up over here like you over here preaching Black Panther to this dude, but you got the white girl, you know what I'm saying? You over here knocking him for taking care of someone's son, but you over here trying to start. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you're like a complete hypocrite. You know what I'm saying?
Like a white girl still have your blackness, dog. Like I see that. Like that's a little mixy situation. Like you don't become less black because you're fucking white.
Attacking him with his own shit that could have been applied to himself. You know what I'm saying? This is just like.
That's fair. Like, that's fair, but I don't think that should garner any like.
I'm saying you can rap. I'm just saying like.
No, not his rapping, but I'm talking about his approaching to like that angle per se. Because when I guess in the sense of with the Glue Easy angle, he was talking about in the sense of raising a child under that type of stuff, where it's like different as you're dating a white woman. That can be, you can end that shit and whatever, and nobody will say anything now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I just think with that, I think that whole approach where it's like, you know what I'm saying, you can't do such and such because you have a white woman, that's neither here. You know how many all these niggas was fucking white women back then?
And that's the point I'm making. They doing that to cultivate votes of hate. They're like, let me. Like, I get it's a dirty game. I get it, bro.
So much, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't take away from the moves and the shit that they made, neither here nor there. But once again, though, shout out to his girl for having that skit she put out on Twitter. I thought that
she don't get points. She should have turned that ass around. She talk about she do 100 squats. Let me see.
You stupid. But no, that shit was cool. But I mean, I thought Kings and Queens, man. I'm mad it got postponed. With the reason it getting postponed because of the COVID shit, it makes me put more eyes onto how they're about to handle this Fade 3 card. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, like all these people in this one building I still don't think it's safe, especially with.
Bro, I'm telling you, they about to cut the entourages, bro. The entourages cost you thousands of dollars. Nah, you can't bring your niggas, though. It's gonna come to the point you gotta be professional. It's not just your money no more. You got that caffeine plugging you now. You know, they gonna be like, listen, we don't know what you guys got going on there. We don't know what activity.
Guys, caffeine has shown they got a lot.
Homies come over here.
It's time to go. It's time to go. Matt will kick you out. Caffeine said what? Oh yeah, I gotta go.
You niggas can stay in the
15 minutes of fame. I'm sorry. Hip hop is real. When Uncle Rock can't get in the building, oh no. Oh nah, your boy definitely.
Uncle Rob was mad. It wasn't Uncle Rob who was mad as hell. Who was the nigga? Was it Debo? The day it came out, this nigga went on with Chris Stokes. I said Chris Stokes. Chris Unbiased. Bro, this nigga.
I think it was the dude from Hip Hop.
Right? Bro, he was wilding on this man's podcast, bro. Like this nigga was wilding. He was just like, yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit. Motherfuckers ain't getting money out here. Like, yo, bro, this nigga was just playing niggas' business out. I'm like, yo, like, chill, dog. These battle rap niggas is hungry. These niggas is starving out here.
One more question for y'all. Who did y'all have for Woman of the Year?
Vixen.
I'll say right now, I got Vixen.
I had KCJ. I ain't gonna lie to you.
KCJ is cool too. Like that's my number 2, and then I got Official as number 3.
So yo, this is tricky. So it's like KCJ like got the better record. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like it's like more clear wins.
Yeah, Vixen battles is real impactful though. I do give her that.
I like Vixen more as a rapper
just the
than
battle
I like
of the night.
Vixen
You know
versus Flames.
It was just like, dog, you really like stepped up to the point where like you really made yourself. And that was the thing, like no one knew who he was. Like I mean, sure some people did, but like I didn't know who he was until the DNA battle. You know what I'm saying? And then from that battle, saw her with Lady Flame. And girl was punching like a motherfucker. So I was just like, yo, this is close. But she managed, I feel like she managed to just slightly edge that battle. I'm just like, yo, you done.
Yeah, and she made him look like a herb.
You got a
like,
dog fight with DNA. Because some people
like
could argue DNA really won that battle, but it was a dog fight and you hung in there with like a game DNA. DNA was wigging. And like niggas just don't like DNA. You know what I'm saying? DNA was going off, bro.
See, and that's messed up.
The girl that she battled the next event right after that. Oh, girl was going off. Like both of those battles were like the best battles of those nights. You know, so I'm just like, yo.
Wait, who is she battling on the card?
And then she smoked. She well, I ain't gonna say smoke.
Who was she battling on the second one? Loso. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, Loso.
And that I ain't gonna lie.
I think Loso's gonna have a bad day, bro. I think
Loso had a bad day, dog.
Yeah, nah, Loso would have been talking to Jesus.
About to bless her. You hear me?
I don't know. I feel like Loso is about to meet his maker. I feel like he's about to go.
Yeah, Loso's gonna be too nice on the female, man. She gonna go ham on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Loso's gonna try to save her. Instead of like
scored after champion, bro. A woman scoring, my dog. Like she gonna.
Nah, you know who I want to see
take
Loso
all that
battle?
out on Loso,
bro. Fire. I want to see Loso battle like Yoshi, the preacher versus the harlot.
Oh, man. No. I think the only one that can stand in front of Yoshi is A-Ward. But Saga versus Yoshi would be hilarious. He would get bodied. He would get bodied.
She would be like, nigga, you want to jerk off right now. Don DeMarco.
They did A-Ward dirty at champion, man. Who would A-Ward make sense for him to battle in a 3-round battle, since that was like their whole argument against him? And obviously got to be an URL.
If you could beat Geechee Gotti, you could battle any nigga on Smack. Like that. I don't like narratives like that. Nigga, if you could beat Geechee Gotti, clearly.
Hold on, A-Ward. Wait. We not. No, hold on. Now we gotta give A-Ward some. We gotta give A-Ward some respect, bro.
Yeah, we're not gonna disrespect.
Did you see A-Red versus O-Red?
Underneath, like I get where Drake coming from. If it's not on Smack, it's not respected. You know it's the old
A-Ward already beat Geechee Gotti. First of all,
you know they do that.
Nah, I get what Drake's coming. If it's not on Smack, it's not respected. You know how that shit go. A lot of these niggas. Block who? Mike Mitchell? What the fuck he talking about?
I don't know.
Mike Mitchell. Oh man, hey, I see the plug, the NXT plug up over there. Starting point. That's gonna be crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, 6:15 going in. Definitely talked about Kings of Cream. About to get more into battle rap on We Wrasslin. That's for the second half. This was We Wrasslin will be back in motions. Definitely keeping it on the weekends. And yeah, GMO Wars, all that.
But yeah, I gotta dip off, guys. I got a couple moves to make. Good talking with you niggas.
Shout out to Joe, definitely. We Wrasslin Relax. Shout out to Ari. Shout out to Gerard. 901 Daiquiris. Get your bars off podcast. I mean, it's 6:16. If you got like another solid, you got a little more time.
You know what? I gotta hurry up and check the spot so I can get to my other spot.
All right.
The spot for long enough.
All right, we're gonna close it out for here. This is We Wrasslin. Thank you for showing up. Be safe. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. NXT Takeover Vengeance tonight. GMO War starting point pay-per-view. There you go. Shout out your stuff. Go ahead.
Make sure y'all go follow my Facebook gaming page at The Whole Effing Show. That's The Whole Effing Show. Make sure y'all go follow that. And 5-star Pod Splash for top 10 series and reviews on pro wrestling, music, video games, anime, comic books, and all that good stuff. Out of here. Good looking.
All right, the GMO Wars Starting Point pay-per-view, AEW, NXT, both on Twitch. I'm your boy Sir Frost. You know how it goes. Sit back and please relax.
Relax. Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Gray and black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
No,
20 feet of attendance, send to anybody that's coming in ring.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
You gotta go and sit.
Virgil, all right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me. Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Goldust, all right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
number 5.
Goldust, all right. Goldust, all right, time. All right.
With that, niggas give me props every day. What I'ma do with that?
Eddie Guerrero going in wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be that. That just have to be that. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
Keep the job. I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my down.
My hot take and my hot trash of the week. Whatever. I'm giving it a horn swallow. I give it a spirit squad because it was close. You get a goddamn spirit squad. You nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers who, as it appears, ain't on my tier, being hated by cats.
Get that report. Oh no. Oh, this God damn it. It's your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on. Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky you lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the Street Profit. What channel is that? What channel does that cover? That's the next question. That's relax.
Pull up a chair and we ain't talking
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny, but
he had a good one with Rhino. Stop. That day. What was home the weak version of Ray Phoenix? Who's your house party?
Yeah, I'm good on that.